Hello, everybody. It's Merlin here, and we're going to be doing another game of the Berserk Pathfinder. And I left these guys off with a bit of a a bit of a cliffhanger. And Hero wasn't here for the last game, so I want you guys to inform Hero what happened last game and where you guys left off, because he's all going to be literally in the shit right now.
Oh wow, we're gonna be shit.
Bankai, you explain that.
Bankai, you could do the talking, because what happened last game?
Okay, so basically we went into this castle and we were trying to rescue the kidnapped women. And we were able to get some information via Zoro and Rick's interrogation skills. Bob.
Use that term lightly.
Bob.
Also, don't forget we also had Ricky with us, and we had a cleric.
Rick
Yeah.
too.
Rick can make an
So
unfortunate
basically,
today.
we got information from these guys. We went in there. We encountered one of the Purple Knight guys, and we had a battle with him, and it drained a lot out of us. We were able to get the women out of the castle and have them safely back to where they belong. And we were about to leave when we encountered the guy who was the gray sorcerer in the gray robe, and Zoro's father, Zenu's father.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, none of you guys know my relationship with him, but
No.
pretty much, he's a dick.
He's a dick.
All you need to know. He's
Oh yeah, I had to say.
not on good terms with him.
Yeah.
Not at all.
You
And I
know
was-
the page. I mean, your healer dying and shit.
Yeah.
And the healer's
That's
not
it.
here with us.
He's level 1. That's understandable.
So
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I had to make the decision of whether or not I want to join forces to help fight against this gray guy who we need to kill at some point, regardless, or we say fuck you and go away. So
Well, okay. See, look, we got four options here. Help that guy, help the other guy, maybe kill both of them if we're lucky, or dip.
that's not happening.
killing both. I thought about killing both. It's just I have 0 key points. I have nothing left.
Hey, I would have no problem with that. I ain't killing both, but I already wasted the sword to save Ricky, so.
I have 1 level 2 spell. I have 3 level 1 spells. I'm not sure how many zero level spells I have, but that's all I have.
Yeah, we're pretty screwed right now. I mean, if we do end up taking this person's help, we'll probably win, I think. But
Well, it's up to you guys. Remember, they both offered the decision, so it's up to you guys. And yeah, basically, like you guys were about to get attacked by Boris Valgut himself, but then Thorax, this strange guy who would be Zenu's dad, came down and beheaded him. The gray guy approached him, said he was interfering with his plans, and now you have to make the decision about which one of them you would like to side with. So you guys can, let's just say for the sake of the game, they'll both kind of stand there and await you guys to talk amongst yourselves and figure out what your best option is.
thank you.
I'll say there's some time for that.
I mean,
I don't want to side with either of these guys. All right.
So we dip it.
I could summon something.
The man in gray. We need to kill the man in gray.
I could summon something.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, regardless of what you summon, we need to figure out who we're going to be attacking if we do something.
Right, that's true.
I don't know, can you summon some eagles to take us away? You know?
The best I can do
One
is
eagle.
summon.
Is the one eagle like strong enough to lift you up though? I don't.
No, not
Probably not. No.
I could summon a giant spider. I could summon a giant centipede. I gotta take a look at the spells and the list of creatures, but it's like around those. I could summon an elemental, but it's not that big of an elemental, which is that
I might stealth or use escape artist and dip.
No, well,
I think we have to kill one of them
Yeah, we'll have to kill one.
because we need to kill the man in gray, or we could just say fuck the old man and his daughter and just bounce and say we
I just said dip.
rescued the girls. That's good enough. Get paid. But then again, we wouldn't get our pigs. Hero, we wouldn't get our animals.
Oh yeah, our pigs. Hey, but we got the lady though.
No, but we wouldn't be able to get our farm animals though.
Yeah, man, we need to get our chickens and our eggs.
Hey, we'll pay for some chicken and eggs. We just got to go to a.
Yo, man, eggs are like a symbol of good luck so far for me.
Good luck. What are you talking about?
You know.
I don't know
That's
about
what kind of
that.
eggs you're talking about, you know? Oh boy. So I mean, it's kind of up to me. I don't know, man. I can't. I don't know if I can do this.
I hope it don't be a Civil War moment that we ties break.
All
All right,
right.
you know,
I'll say to Thorax, I'll say,
yes, son.
this changes nothing. Eventually, I will hunt you down and I will fucking kill you. You realize that, don't you?
You can do your best.
Oh, I intend to.
All right, so you guys are gonna side with Thorax. You guys all okay with that?
Yeah.
Now,
Whatever.
No.
and I know Nick doesn't want.
No.
I want my eggs. I want my eggs, man. I want my.
All right, so you guys are temporarily siding with the giant beetle guy. All right, everybody roll initiative against the gray man.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, I need a link to the dice.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I'll get
That
you
is
that. Man.
a 6+. What is my initiative? What is my? Oh, so at the 13.
I got total 10.
Hold on a sec, guys. I gotta get Hero the link. Here you go, Hero.
13.
Here you go.
Oh, gosh.
There would be the dice roller. He's got to roll initiative 2 as well. Oh, snap.
Just don't look good. I'm still in good health.
Okay, am I just gonna add them in here as well?
Weak.
Oh, snap. This might not be that
All
long.
right, so anybody that might be in the comments that might be confused about what's going on.
Yes, you can explain
Let me
it.
just make sure we explain things a little bit here. This is a kind of a variation of Pathfinder. It's like a Dungeons and Dragons game, right? Is it like a variation on 3?
It is an alternate version of 3.5.
Okay, I figured. So yeah, it's basically that, and we are playing as certain characters. Hero is a fighter character. Bankai, you are a sorcerer, I believe.
Mhm.
Right. Nick is a ranger who uses bows and other
me.
things, and I am a monk character. So you guys can, yeah. If you want to know more about our characters, we explained more in depth on the last episode on this channel, so you can check that out. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to say. So.
All
Right now we're fighting a big boss with another boss guy.
All right. Let's see here. I'll have to open this. Oh, that's right. I guess I better open up Berserk game, huh? Crap. All right. Actually, I'll just write it here to make it easier. Zen.
All right. 13.
13. Rene.
23.
I heard 33.
23. No,
23. Okay. All right. I was like, that can't be right.
Yes.
Hero. Your character's name begins with an L. A begins with an A. Abel. Or yes. What'd you get?
I rolled a 10. I rolled a 10. So how much do I add again? So,
In your initiative modifier.
You have a sheet?
I know. Look at my sheet. My
It
initiative
should be there on the
is-
top-ish.
It's like
Right
that.
next
That's
to
fine.
charisma.
Well, 13 then.
13. All right. And Bankai. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to remember your character's name. You're just elf to me.
Angra. It's
Angra. That's right.
it's a 10.
It's called longer.
All right. Well, the good news is Thorax goes first. So he's going to. Let's see. What's he going to do? Hold on. Let me open him up. All right.
What he does.
All right. Well, you see his mandibles kind of spread out, and he shoots forth this acid at the wizard. So, at the gray man. And let's see what he does. Boom. Does he make that save? Okay. All right. And he does some damage to him. Take away from his total here. Okay. Seems to do some amount of damage, but it seems like it's not all going through for some reason. All right, and of course, next is the gray man's turn. They both rolled the highest. Lucky for you guys, right? Let's see here. What spells does he have that he's going to use?
Wonderful.
Yeah, this is fun. I get to use a spellcaster for once. Let's see here.
I don't think I lost any health last week, right?
I think somehow you didn't, actually.
I don't know about anybody else, but I don't think I did.
No, I think my health is like at a 12. 'Cause I
Wow.
fell off.
I remember he tried to gore me, but it just like missed.
The two-handed guy.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, Merlin, before we get into this, I got a new weapon or something. It was like a spike or like the horn. I can make shift into a weapon. Can I use that yet, or do I have to have someone craft it?
You'd have to
Weapon.
take some time finding someone to craft that good
Okay.
sir.
Good to know. Good to know.
No, but I mean, no, a nice try though. Nice try actually.
I didn't know if I could make it as a makeshift weapon. I'm just curious.
You just want to get ahead of things, is what it is.
No, not at all. I actually prefer that way.
Oh, to be fair, I
All
ain't
right.
been to a merchant in a long time.
All right. Well, it seems that the gray man is waving his hands around and conjuring this strange mist, and the mist seems to be producing some kind of electric burst, and it goes towards you guys. Everybody roll me reflex saves.
Oh boy.
Fantastic. 18 plus.
Okay.
That is a 25.
Okay.
I got it.
I have 17.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
I said 18 already.
All right, everybody, you rolled above the save, so everybody just takes half damage, so you can breathe a little bit easier. But I got to roll what you did take. Oh, you're lucky. Everybody take 8 points of electric damage.
Lucky.
Lucky,
Yeah, man.
that's for me.
Lucky. Lucky. All right, and next on the list, that's gonna be Rene.
Only we had someone who could heal.
I think you got a couple health potions left.
Yeah, I do.
I
think
have
I'm good. Wait, let me see.
Wait. Do we take
I got one. One left.
I got 2 greater healings, I think. Let me check my page.
You might as well use it.
I think I'm knocked out, guys. I mean, you said we had eight damage, right? So that's like all my health.
Is it?
what?
Yeah.
I forgot. I think here
Level
I
1, I think it's level 1. That's
Uh-oh.
fine. Damn. You're lucky you only took your entire health.
It knocked you out, man. Yep.
It's like I just show up now.
Oh.
2 weeks later, it's like,
Shit.
don't worry, friends. I came to help. Oh.
Damn,
If say, for example, I decided to use my on my turn, I decided to go use the heal skill. Would that make it to 1? Or?
You know what? If you rolled high enough, I would allow you to make him conscious. But you gotta wait for your turn. Renee has to do something still.
I got it.
Renee, the gray man just shot lightning and took out your buddy, man. He's almost dead. What you gonna do?
I was gonna use a potion on myself.
What the fuck? All right.
Wow.
What a hero, man. What a hero. I forget. What's your alignment, Renee?
You forgot it's chaotic neutral.
All right, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, the get out of jail free card. Yeah, the fucking chaotic neutral can do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah. Yeah. Classic.
Not anything he wants. There's some evil things. Be evil. He can still be called.
But just remember this though. Remember this, Renee. In this moment, Hero's character is gonna remember this.
Telltale style. Telltale. Hero will remember this. Yeah.
You will remember.
Well, he hasn't earned my respect yet.
Oh.
We slayed boars together. Wasn't that enough?
Hey, my character doesn't trust a lot of people, so only a few got enough.
All right.
Yeah.
So you heal yourself. So how much do you heal yourself?
I don't know, it's a regular potion, so
What is a regular potion? 1d6 or something?
yeah.
I don't know. Berlin, would you know?
Yeah, it was the D6. Yeah. So roll it.
Shit. Got a 1.
Yeah.
That's what you get. That's what you fucking get. Piece of shit.
Well, that was your turn, buddy. That was your turn.
Oh yeah.
I hope it was used well, Renee. I really do. All right, Zen.
Wasn't that just for a movement one?
No.
Oh.
Oh man. Okay, Zen, it's your turn.
What you fucking get. See, I'll ask Bankai or Angra in this situation. Do you have any healing potions you can help my friend out with?
I have 2 healing potions. I'll give one. Who am I giving this to now?
The person who's dead.
Abel.
Oh, right. I'll
During
give
your
one
turn.
to,
During your turn. All right. Well,
Abel.
okay. So I know that he's in good hands, so I leave it to Angra. So I'll go up and I'll try to punch him in the penis.
But you can't see his penis though. It's
Not
covered in
literally.
gray.
Not literally.
Well, I thought you were the ass man, not the penis guy.
Well, I mix it up, you know.
Oh,
Notice,
the penal slayer.
notice how Zed does a lot of sexual jokes with his fights, man.
Oh yeah.
Now, wait a minute. Am I supposed to roll a D8?
Nipple twisting, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
We wait for your turn.
It's your turn. Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So what do I? I'm sorry.
Whatever you're doing, you're punching him in the dick.
26 to hit.
26 to hit, really?
Yeah, 19 plus 7.
All right, you hit.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
That's my first punch. It's an 8. You know, I just want to show you because I know you're gonna believe me here. It's an 8. It's D8. I rolled an 8.
I believe you. I believe you.
I just want to, you know, all fairness. Wait, there it is. 8.
Oh, you nice.
8 plus 1, so it's 12 damage. It's regular, and then my second punch, I rolled an 18. I'm not lying. I'm not fucking lying. I'm rolling today.
Well, wait. You roll an 18. You
Yeah,
just.
plus 7, 25.
All right, you just hit.
Just hit. All right, good to know. And that is a 1. Okay, so my luck. So the 5 damage. So 14 and 5.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's my turn.
All right. Next on the list, that is going to be. Oh, Abel, your turn, man. But wait, are you?
What can I do?
Wait, yeah, that's right.
Very quick question.
Never mind. Actually,
Did the dick punch seem to take effect? Like did
it actually seemed like it had more damage than the breath weapon did. Yes.
Oh, good to know.
It seems like the biggest. Actually, no. I guess we'll hold your turn. But I'll tell you what though. If you're Angra, it's going to be Angra's turn now. So
I'm going to roll a D8, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's a 3d8 for greater healing, unless you have regular healing potion. I think you have greater.
No,
healing.
no, it's
Yeah. You know, see, you guys y'all got higher healing potion. I only got a regular healing potion. Imagine if I used it on
3d8. Well, he only has 7 health points.
yeah.
Health potion would have been fine.
Yeah, a 1. What a 1 would it do with him?
If
Hey,
you've been
what
able to
would-
have a turn,
What? Yeah.
Actually, my health 8. It's an 8.
All right, let's
have a
roll.
turn.
First roll is, wow, a 6.
All right.
Keep rolling.
Okay.
That's the first one.
Well, even if he rolls 1 and 1, it's going to be 8 anyway. So
Yeah,
Hero gets
exactly.
it.
Exactly. So you know what? There you go. Here you're at full health again. Abel's at full
Okay.
health.
yay!
All right.
Still
All
get
right.
shocked again.
Basically. All right. Well, back to the top here. It is Thorax's turn, and what's he going to do next to him? All right. He's going to open up his mandibles and lead forward to try and bite him. Let's see what he gets. Oh, and he crits on him. Oh.
Good job, Dad.
Nice. All right. Okay, let's see how he does here. Boom. 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 All right. Damn. Okay. Yeah. He seems to do a significant amount of damage to the man in gray.
Very nice.
Very nice. Let me actually take this off here. Snap. Okay. Wow. All right. But it is the gray man's turn again, and he responds in kind. And he uses yes. Okay. He's going to use enlarge person on himself.
Oh, my
And
God.
you see him increase in size, and he decides to stab him with his spear. His staff seems to shift into a spear. And what does he do? Does he hit him? Oh, and he crits on him. Damn. Damn. All right.
Mistake, yeah.
All right. Okay. And so Thorax takes a little bit of damage here. Seems like it takes a slight amount, but he doesn't recoil too much. And all right. Next down, Rene.
Okay, how close I am to these two?
Oh, you're pretty damn close. They're pretty much right in front of you.
Okay, I'll move back a bit.
Smart.
Yeah, move 30 feet back, and I go after the man in gray.
Okay.
Um. Oh shit, that's pretty cool. I got 25.
25. All right. And you hit.
All right, I'm gonna roll. I got. Oh, I got a 7.
All right. All right. Got a 7. Okay, the man in gray seems to be hobbling a bit now. He's bleeding profusely at the moment. Profusely out of his arm. It's like pretty much been completely mangled by the giant beetle bite that he took.
Oh, is that what my thorax did?
Yeah, he like tried to basically grab him and swallow him whole, but it didn't work. It did not work. I guess he didn't taste quite as good. All that dark magic. And next, it is Zen. It's your turn.
So when the wizard casted the spell, did he have a staff with him, or is it just out of his hands?
He had a staff with him.
Does he still have the staff on him?
He still does.
Is it in his hand or like on his back?
It's in his hand at the moment.
I'm gonna go for a disarm. I'm gonna do that.
All right.
So I think I haven't done this in a while. So it's like my CMB. To add it to whatever I roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 13 plus 8. Oh no. I'm gonna use my size, by the way, and that gives me +2 to my combat thing. So that's like a 10. So 23.
All right.
Disarm.
And you disarm him.
All right. So I guess I'll just kick his staff as far away as I can in the direction of Rene.
Okay.
Or actually,
Wait a minute.
I'll see where
You kick the
No.
spear in the direction of Rene.
The staff.
The staff.
And I decided I'm gonna kick it to Bankai.
Okay. All right.
I didn't get the staff.
All right. You know what? Roll me a d20 to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering your options. Is like, why?
That's a young 15. So
So the stats in
did my
magician.
center it up.
All right. Add it up. Add it up.
To what?
Let's say Dex mod.
All right, Dex is +3, so 18 total.
18. All right. You throw it in Bankai's general direction without hitting him. However, it is just beyond his reach.
Ah. Well, maybe during your turn you can pick it up. Who knows? I'll end my turn on that note. I think I can't do anything else, right? That's good enough.
That's pretty. Hey,
I liked it.
maybe the wizard might become I don't know, something else.
Yeah. Who knows?
All right, but
I'm turn.
all right, that's your turn. Abel, you are conscious, and I'm thinking you're angry. I think you're a little upset. What you gonna do?
He's focused on those things.
Well, for one thing, it's like, even though I was unconscious, I know what Rene said.
Oh no! He said, "I don't give a fuck," is what he said.
What?
Look forward to that conversation later.
But okay, I know I'm angry, but how far I am away from the staff?
You know what? You are actually pretty close to Bankai. I'll say you're 30 feet away. You're close enough to grab it.
I'm gonna make a run for it and grab the staff.
Okay. You grab the staff. All right. That's one swift action. What do you decide to do with the staff?
Run back to Bankai.
Okay. All right. So you give it to Bankai. All right. All right. All right. That's your turn.
I guess. Can I do more or no?
I'll let you attack because you kind of got fucked in the first round. I'll let you have one more one.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna run there, run back to Bankai, then run back to whoever we just.
All right, you know what? Just because you're cheating a little bit, roll me an acrobatics check. Roll me an acrobatics check to jump over.
Okay. So D20. Oh fuck! I got a 20.
All right, you do it perfectly. You jump right in front of the gray man. You're in range to hit him.
Okay, so have I heard correctly? The gray man is like wounded right now? Or
Oh, very wounded.
like from where exactly? The arm?
It looks like his arm is like so mangled it's like completely deformed, and the whole side of his body is just bleeding. Like it's more red than gray now.
Well, which side is that? The left or the right?
We'll say it's the left side.
Well, I'm gonna attack him from the left direction, and then I'm gonna swing down my sword, try to go for his head or neck if possible.
All right, all right.
Nice.
Roll for it.
Is that a 10, right? Or
No, it's a D20, sir.
You got a D20 to attack, sir. Can I
oh,
attack?
God.
Yeah, you're over there.
The bad luck is starting to kick in again. I rolled a 1.
Oh, shit.
Attack of opportunity. Goodbye, hero.
And y'all was mad at me for what I did. I'm like, I think I chose the right.
All right. Well, he decides to take
Oh,
it.
no. What do you mean by edit a little bit? I mean,
Well, no, a crit fail is automatic crit fail, sir. It was a bold choice. It was a bold move. I'm gonna look and see what I could do to Hero. Actually, I'll enjoy this.
Oh no.
I know, because yeah, you don't know what happened, Hero. Last time, Ricky was lifted up in the air, got his ass eaten up.
All right, let's see here. Actually, what he's gonna try and do is do acid splash upon you, good sir. Roll me a fortitude save.
yeah.
I think either way he's fucked.
Okay, I rolled a 14.
All right.
Plus your
Plus,
fortitude.
plus.
Let's see, where's my... What's
It's
that?
underneath your main stats.
It's right next.
Oh yeah, 42. There we go. Well, 15 then.
All right. Well, the good news is you don't take full damage.
How
Well,
much?
no, hold on, hero. I think that can't be right. You said you rolled a 14, right?
Yeah.
What's your Constitution bonus?
Constitution. Ability modifier says 1 for Constitution.
Right, and you have
What's-
any base
what's your-
save? Like a base Constitution save?
Mm,
Maybe not. I don't know.
What is your Constitution, Hero?
Well, the Constitution's 13 total. Then ability modifier 1.
Oh, yeah, you guys have low Constitution. That's fine. Well, you don't take full damage. So let's see. All right. He splashes this like piece of acid towards you, and you feel this burning sensation and 5 points of damage.
Well, I'm done.
Oh, okay. He's not dead. Yay.
Oh man.
It sounds more like
You
you
don't
want
want that potion.
So you jumped over there and got acid in the face.
Yeah.
Oh. It burns, man. It burns. But
I should have just stick with Bankai.
well, hey, maybe it'll work out for you, Angra. It's your turn, man.
Okay, now they gave me the staff. Does that like increase my magical abilities or anything?
Would you like to maybe roll me a spellcraft check?
All right. See, D20, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. The roll isn't good. Spellcraft is a 10. That's a 14.
Well, based upon some of the incantations you see written along the staff, you realize that it is a lightning staff, and that with use upon it, you can summon a lightning storm attack. Would you like to know what that is?
Yes.
All right. Well, that would summon a cloud, much like the spell he concocted before, which would have a reflex save of 17 against, but 3d8 lightning damage.
Nice.
If I use like shocking grasp, would that like?
That's less damage. It's a lot less damage.
That's a lot less damage. Basically with this staff, you have the ability to learn a higher level spell without actually having to take it.
Oh, okay.
I'm giving you one of my favorite spells actually.
It's 3.
And it also hits multiple people too, as we got hit by multiple.
That's correct. It's actually a I believe it's a cone of like 60 feet area, so you can hit multiple targets with it.
Yeah, don't forget the 3d8 spell. So
Yeah.
3 dice. That's pretty.
And that means that even if they fail, they'll still take half that damage.
Okay, so I'll use the staff on the gray man.
All right.
They'll taste of his own medicine.
It seems to have no effect on him.
Oh.
That's not good.
The lightning doesn't, or the staff just isn't working.
The lighting just doesn't seem to have any effect on him.
Oh.
Oh.
Interesting.
I guess he's immune to lightning.
Possibly.
Worth a try.
Worth a try. But it is Thorax's turn, and he's going to try to bite him again, finish him off.
Finish him.
Finish him! And surprisingly, he misses.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, he rolled really low. Wow. All right. Gray Man. To try to hit him again. Okay, he's gonna hit him again with the spear. Pretty low damage though. And all right, moving down again, Rene.
All right, I'm gonna finish him off with the poison bolt arrow with my crossbow.
All right.
Let me see what I got. I got a 16.
16. Miss.
Unfortunately, you had to miss with the poison bow.
All right, Zen. Your turn.
I'm gonna yell really loud like it's a Dragon Ball Z episode. I'll do like a little, you know, the maneuver where Saitama, when he was fighting Genos, when he finally went serious and he did like a little swoop around right behind him.
Yep.
I'm gonna do that, and then with all the fury of 1,000 suns, I'm gonna punch his anus as hard as I can in an uppercutting motion. Boom!
Oh man.
Oh, you went to the anus, and
Make him bleed out of those robes.
and hopefully that'll be enough. The first is missing, I'm assuming. It's a 15 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah. And the second is a 25 to hit.
Oh snap. Okay. Hits.
Alright, so that's 11 damage. 7 plus 4.
Well, you see that the anus is now bleeding as profusely as his arm was, and the gray man goes down.
Yes!
Okay, everybody gets 2,000 experience points.
I gotta come up with funny anus puns when I defeat enemies.
Okay, well, here comes my thing.
2,000?
2,000. Everybody gets 2,000
leveled up.
experience points.
Damn.
Alright,
What's up with that?
hold up. You leveled up?
Yep.
I'm sure some people leveled up.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, I got even points to spare.
There you go.
I have 10,377.
Remember, I started at level 2, so the end was 5,000. So
Level 5's pretty far away from me,
So I
right?
didn't level up yet.
You guys can level up for a minute if you want. Hero, you need some help?
Yeah, I guess, because I think I only leveled up once before, so I don't know what I'm at right now.
I think you're probably level 3 now.
Yeah, level 3, yeah.
All right, that's cool. All right, let me.
Wait, he's probably level 2 now. Because, he only had 8 health. You would think that if for a fighter, he would have more health than just 8, right?
I think he rolled pretty low or something. But you didn't you? You leveled up once before, Hero, didn't you?
Yeah, once.
Does
Maybe
it
he
say
didn't do
on
his
there?
health. He might have not done his health, because as a fighter, you get, what, a D10 plus your constitution? Well, then again, he only has a +1 constitution.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe, yeah, okay, so that makes sense, actually.
All right. Well, actually, in this case, to get yourself more health, Hero, roll me another D10 then.
Okay, let's see. Where's
If you want, you can take the toughness feat, which is always a good feat. I think he's level 3 now, he could do that.
Let's see.
D10. I rolled a 2.
Reroll that.
Okay.
Must be a 10, friend.
Oh, I rolled a 10.
Okay, I'll take that instead.
If you want, you get a feat
I
of
don't
level
know. I kind of picture like if Merlin's like God, like in the world of God, everything's absolute, except when I don't like what I do.
Except when you don't like what you do. All right, Hero. Your fortitude save now is, of course, +3. And the good news is, for your reflex and will, you get +1 now. And you get armor training. Let's see.
Someone like the website? I'm gonna help.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Let me,
I looked at mine. I guess I
I'll help out. And then we'll do next, Nick. We'll do next. What level are you now, Nick? 4?
No, I think you're supposed to add mine to the hit die, ain't it? Because I got a D10.
Yeah, you add your constitution, I think, to your hit die, right? After you roll.
Is it?
Every time you level, you roll your whatever it is, whatever your die is, and then you add your constitution, and that's how much you add your health.
Okay.
Whoever has toughness, if they roll higher than a 4, I think, is another +1.
Okay, I'm about to try that now. I'm about to roll.
All right, Hero. Let's see. You're
Okay.
maneuverable while wearing armor. Let's see. Increase to maximum bonus.
He's a fighter, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
And it's supposed to be 6. 6 plus, the whatever int. So I know my int ain't much, so I already know what that is.
Oh, and I remember here your base attack
I got
bonus goes up by 1, so you can hit things a little better now.
Toughness.
I'm gonna look up this one feat though.
For toughness, you get plus 3 hit points, and then for every time you level up and you roll your hit die and you get higher than a 4 or higher than a 3, you get an extra hit point every level. So it's actually really good for being a little bit more durable. So I'd recommend you can get that one or something else if you want. It's up to you.
Yeah, your toughness is a good one, honestly.
Yeah. Just to survive with us because we're dealing with some strong enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound okay to you here, or do you want more of an attacking feat?
Give me the toughness.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
So yeah, whatever your total hit points is, you add plus 4 actually, because you rolled just a 10 right now, so you get plus 4.
Yeah.
Also here, what's your intelligence?
16.
16. All right, then you have 6 more skill points to distribute to in your skills. So pick which ones you want to increase for there. And now that you have honor training, let's see, that means no armor check penalties. So that's good for you.
That is good.
All right, and that's pretty much you, Hero. You're done.
But you get new skills is the only thing I would think.
Yeah, your skills you can take, but yeah.
6 skill points you can put wherever you like in the skill tree, under the rank thing.
Yeah, he's got 6. Yeah, fighters are so easy. Seriously, that took 2 minutes?
Yeah, super easy.
That's why they're good for starters.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so my HP of 8, how much did that change to then?
Whatever your HP was, you plus 10, plus 14 to add it to whatever your HP.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't add it,
14, basically add on.
It'll be 22. You're 8. You're 8, right?
Yeah, so, okay.
Yep, you got an HP of 22 now, Hero. Significantly better.
The toughness is good early levels, man. Really good. Armor training.
It's got 2 things now. It's endurance and favorite terrain.
The fighters are easy, man. Not super easy. Holy shit.
Yeah, I still got a lot.
You got a lot more cool stuff in 5e with fighters, man. You get different archetypes you can do. You can choose at 3rd level whether you want to be a fighting mage, fights with a magic end with a sword. It's pretty cool. You can have this soul weapon that you bond to yourself. And say it disarms from you, you can just go shwink and then pops right in your hand. It's pretty cool. You get a couple other things you can do. All right, you said you leveled up right, Nick?
Yeah, I did all the things. I was just looking at the skills. I got endurance, which it saves me from certain checks. Like a plus 4 bonus on whatever checks I deal with. Swim check.
Are you level 4 now?
No, level 3.
Oh, level 3, okay.
And I got a thing called favorite terrain. So
favorite terrain's good. What would be if your character's backstory? What would be your favorite, your area that you know the most? I think that's the.
See, look, the funny thing is, I would go with the forest.
I mean, we might end up in the forest. I mean, we've been in the forest a bunch of times already.
Yeah, so that's very much what it is.
If that's where you came from.
Yeah.
How does that work, though? I don't know.
Oh, you mean how's it work?
Favorite terrain?
Yeah.
Basically, you have more of an advantage attacking
You get a plus 2 initiative.
Plus 2 to initiative.
That's good.
Knowledge, geography,
Yeah,
perception,
geography.
stealth, survival.
That's useful.
That's right, yeah. Cool stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much you. You're pretty simple too. And your attack bonus went up by 1. That's nice.
Yeah, attack bonus and will. That's it.
No, that's.
Yeah. See, look, the will's different.
Will, yeah. It's still good. You get a plus 1 to your attack roll, so you won't miss as much. Maybe if you rolled a 17 instead of a 16, you would have killed the enemy. All right. Think about that.
Oh, I'm a good heavy dealer, man. So.
All right, but I had to punch it in the anus, Ryu style, and finish it off. It was only a proper.
Uh-huh.
You know.
I think my next one is 15,000. That's for
Yeah, that's for level 4. Yeah, that's
Wait,
right.
what's the one for level 3 though? What's it?
level 5.
9,000? Right?
Uh, uh,
You know, Merlin?
what's that? Oh, next level.
Next level?
What's the for which what what's
I'm on level 3, so basically.
Oh, level 4 then. All right, hold on.
I think it's 9,000. Not sure.
I think you're right because yeah, obviously.
Then the next one is 15,000, I think.
Let me see here. Okay, yes, for level 3 at me. Oh, no, for third level at it's 5,000. Yes, for fourth level you have to get 9,000, or in my game over 9,000. So you have to get 9,001 in my game.
Insert joke here.
Insert joke here.
I'm getting over 9,000.
Oh, believe me, I'm excited every time it happens. Believe me.
All right, so I'll tell that piece of shit. All right, I helped you. I want nothing else to do with you. Next time I see you, we're not gonna be fighting together. We're gonna be enemies.
Oh, you might come back to my side some point.
I highly doubt that.
Oh, but it's so much fun.
I'm sure it is. What are you even doing? Why did you want to kill this man?
I grew bored.
Eh, seems like you.
Well, my dear, I shall see you again. And the beetle form kind of condenses down into itself, almost like it's folding in, and then it just remains this cloak kind of floating in midair, and then it just kind of blows off into the wind.
All right.
Now,
Not too happy about the scenario, but I do end up looting, of course.
yes, Bankai?
Can I keep that staff?
Yeah, it's yours, man. Add it to your inventory.
None of us are gonna be able to use it.
In fact, speaking of loot, what's dropped around here anyway?
Yeah, I'm already rummaging through the loot.
Oh, and Bankai, to make sure it's not super overpowered, that's you can use that once per combat.
Okay. Now what's the staff called?
It is a lightning staff.
Lightning staff.
The DC for that spell is 17.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Sure,
and that's going to be 3d8 lightning damage.
That's fucking strong. And it hits a cone, so it hit a whole bunch of people.
Mm-hmm. We'll say that's
Nice.
60 feet. So if there was, you could probably hit, depending on you could hit at least 2 people with that.
They probably get more.
More than in a 60-foot cone, you get a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people. And Hero, you could ask something? Because out of the darkness, you see this figure kind of lumbering out.
Go on.
Everybody rolling perception.
That's a natural 20, sir.
Rolling. Well, motherfucker.
Total, that would be
Fuck it.
if I can find
I got
it.
11.
11? Okay, it looks like it's just a figure.
31. 31.
All right.
I had a
Rene.
1.
All right, Zen.
I rolled
Zen, you see a young woman, probably about 19 or 20. She looks like she's been dressed in a servant's outfit, and she seems like she's kind of in a daze, and you could see her. She looks beautiful.
Do I notice any tattoos or scars? Not tattoos, but like any marks or anything like that?
No marks that you can see.
I go over to Hero's character, whose name I forgot, and
That's Abel. Abel, I believe.
Abel. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I say,
Don't worry, I don't know your name either.
it's difficult. It's probably not.
It's difficult to remember in combat, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Blood, adrenaline, all that stuff. Is that your daughter that you've been looking for?
Isn't there like a birthmark by her shoulder?
I don't know. I can't tell from this distance.
Well, maybe we should go check.
I think we should.
Yeah, we should.
All right, so you guys move forward towards the girl.
Then,
Hero,
okay.
Hero, you do recognize her that she does look like your daughter.
Okay. But I'm not sure.
You're not sure still.
But yeah, I'm not sure, so I'm gonna, just check, the birthmark on the shoulder. That's all I need to.
Okay, so you're going to walk up to the girl that looks like your daughter and just like grab her shoulder and lift up the sleeve?
I'm just. Wait, did you think that she was looked like she was dazed or something, or?
Yep, she's a bit dazed, so she just kind of lumbers about. You just go up before her. She looks like she's trying to move forward.
Well, I call out her name, which I'm not sure what her name
Well, you know, it's your NPC, man, so you got to name it.
I just say the Victoria. Just call her that.
Victoria.
You're ruining my immersion, man.
Well, write that down somewhere, Hero, so you don't forget. But
Yeah.
okay, you do yell the name, but she doesn't seem to respond to it.
Mm.
I approach her then.
Okay.
I approach her like just grab her by the shoulders. You recognize me or not? You know, that type of questions.
She does look at you, but she shakes her head like, no, I don't know who you are.
Well, then I ask, excuse me, but can I see the back of your shoulder?
That's a strange request.
I'm looking for my daughter. She has a birthmark, and you really resemble her. She has a birthmark and it's similar to mine.
I don't know of any birthmark. Oh, what's this? And she lifts it up, and you do in fact reveal that birthmark.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm just gonna burst into tears and be a little hysterical here, but you have to be Victoria. Like, there's no way you can't be.
Victoria?
Like, yes, I'm your father. I've been looking for you for many, many days, months. I don't know how many years it's been.
Make it up, man.
I don't know my father. I don't remember anything about my family. I just remember being here and being taken in by the purple ones and serving them. The gray man told me everything would be fine, and that's all I could remember for a long time.
Well, I guess the first thing I go to is like, this Bankai, like, is she under some sort of spell? I mean, she has
Yeah,
to.
check magic if you want. See if she's under a spell or something.
Good idea.
She does not appear to be under any kind of magic spell.
Mm. Maybe it's amnesia.
Maybe. Roll me a heal check.
Oh, I wasn't ready. Let's say 1 second. I wasn't ready for this. Heal check. Oh, I'm sorry. Heal is. That'll be 15.
Based upon your limited knowledge of it, it does seem like she has symptoms reminiscent of amnesia. And Hero, as you look closer, you actually see that it looks like she has a scar on the back of her head. Looks like she got a severe bump, kind of a little bit of a fracture.
Well, I asked her, like, how did you receive this scar?
I've had it for as long as I can remember.
How long was that?
I've been here for nearly 2 seasons now.
You don't remember anything beyond that?
I have vague memories of a farm and some people that I think may have been my parents, but I'm not really sure. It's mostly a daze. I think it might have been a dream, and then I remember being taken here in fire and battle, and Purple Knights took pity on me, and I've been living on these grounds ever since.
Look, no matter what you say, you're definitely my daughter. The birthmark proves it more than anything. You spoke of a farmland. I am from a farm. Like, I am your father. We had a wife there and everything.
Well, that may be true, but I have no way of knowing. Is there anything you can do to prove it to me?
I could take you to that place.
Well, based upon what I can see, this land's in disarray. You guys can hear shouting and screaming in the background. And there's nothing here for me. I'll go with you. But I am a little frightened. Hero, roll a diplomacy check.
Alright. God damn it. Shit, nothing but bad luck now. Okay, I rolled a 5, so...
I'll try to assist Hero, and I'll
Okay.
say, young lady, regardless of the situation, we're in a bit of a danger zone right here. There's a lot of death and going around. We have a safe place in the city we can take you and try to sort all of this out, where we have a warm bed, food, We can take care of you in the meantime, and we can all figure this out in a safe place.
And
So
chicken.
I think and chicken, yes, really good chicken. I think you'll like it.
Chicken.
Believe me when we say that we're here to help. We're here to help.
Oh, okay. Well, roll for me, man. That was good. Roll for me.
Don't forget one.
Come on.
That is
Daddy.
was it persuasion?
Oh,
Or diplomacy, whatever it is. I don't know what the
Diplomacy,
name of it is. I'm
Diplomacy, yeah. Persuasion,
diplomacy is it 8 plus 16?
She feels less frightened and decides to go with you as a group.
All right. Usually, yeah.
All right. I don't know if
But I
I'd
do
be
want
able-
to loot that bitch.
Oh, you do want to loot the bitch? Okay,
Oh,
hold
come
on.
on, you know me. Come on.
One second. To Abel, she says, I don't feel comfortable calling you father. Do I have a name I can call you for now?
you can call me Abel.
All right. I've been known as Lucy, but I guess if you think Victoria is my real name, I can be called that.
If it doesn't bother you, then I will.
All right. I'll try to get used to it. I guess. It'd be a little strange for me for a while. And okay, Bankai, you wanted to loot the bitch, as you said.
Well, I said I want to loot the bitch, but Bankai's free to help loot the bitch.
Okay. Well. As far as looting bitches go,
Well, he's on the staff.
he's got the staff. So what else did this guy have? Okay. He had. Okay. What's left of this guy is his gray robe. Somebody roll me spellcraft on that.
It's not my expertise area. I think Bankai is more you.
Mm-hmm.
I can roll. I could try.
Yeah, because does Bankai like get frozen or something? Because I don't see anything.
Oh crap! He's gone.
Okay.
And
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Bankai, yay. Bankai, do us a favor because you're the spell guy and roll spellcraft roll.
You're the
There's
What
some
do
nice
I do?
rolls. Roll spellcraft. So you roll d20 and then add your spellcraft skill.
Okay, sure.
yeah. I got a 10, so I don't know.
Ooh, 20.
Natural 20?
All
Nice,
right.
Bankai.
You know
That's
that the gray man's cloak is composed of acid resistance. It is a cloak of acid resistance. That means that anytime anyone uses any acid attack against you, it will automatically do half damage.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't necessarily need it. Cloak. Who uses light armor? It's light armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't use I don't use any armor really, so it doesn't really help me out. I think that's another thing for you, Bankai.
All right.
Are you wearing like a cloak or anything? Well, you're wearing the cloak, but are you wearing like is it a robe or a cloak? This thing?
It is a cloak.
Cloak?
Well, he's already wearing a cloak, so he's wearing a good cloak.
Yeah,
The one I gave you, the one
is the one you gave me, which was the Keep of Shadows.
was a cape. So
Oh,
could
you
he,
can't put it on top of the cloak. With the cape.
could he wear the cloak with the cape, or how does that work?
You'd have to pick one or the other.
I figured.
Okay.
You know what?
Oh.
I'll keep it.
Can any of us wear cloaks? Would it take away from my unarmored defense if I wore the cloak?
No, it wouldn't take away or add on. It would just give you that extra ability of defense.
Okay.
Stuff.
If anybody else wants this, you can go ahead. This isn't something I necessarily need.
That's something anybody could use. Really.
Anybody can use this, yeah. So,
Not me.
anybody want to call dibs?
I was checking to see if I got any gold in them.
I guess I'll take it then, or
Yeah, there you go,
Yeah.
Hero. All right, so Hero, basically, if you wear this gray cloak, which is still stained in this guy's blood, by the way, that means if anybody does any kind of acid attack against you, it automatically does half damage.
I mean, it's fitting. He was attacked by acid.
So that burning sensation, you'll feel less of it now
Yes.
in the future.
You're talking to your daughter. Your hand
Now, there is also the gray man's hat.
Oh,
It's a cap. Want to roll spellcraft on that, Bankai?
keep rolling.
Keep rolling. Another 20.
Oh shit! All right. You know that this is a cap of pure minds, and that means that if you wear this cap, you will be immune to all mind-affecting abilities.
Oh, I'm taking that. I'm taking that.
Fine with me. I mean,
That's
it's a
gonna help.
wizard's cap, basically, right?
So it's like a
Basically.
wizard.
Yeah, it makes
What's
sense.
it called?
Wait. Okay, is this just for spells or is this for also for?
That is for not for spells, for mind affecting abilities.
Mind effective.
Wait. Could that help anything with amnesia or not?
You know what? You could check it out.
Retroactively, it might not, but it's worth a try.
Yeah, I know. I mean, shit.
Why not?
We could finish this arc right now.
Hey,
Put it
man.
on
Well, hey, you can ask Angra when I'm done giving you stuff. And I don't think there's much more he had on him. Actually, let's see what else. Yep, he just had a ranged light crossbow, and he had a spear.
Okay.
I don't need any of those.
Yeah. I mean, we could put the cap on, her head and see what happens.
All right, you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Abel, do you place the cap on her head?
Yes.
Okay. It doesn't seem like her face changes too much. Like, she still seems like she's a bit dazed. But she kind of looks at you for a moment. She's like, Daddy?
Oh.
And then she starts kind of bursting into tears.
I'll say it worked.
Well, there's only one song that will go with this, man. It's the sad trumpets of the Fist of North Stars. I go towards her for a run.
All right. She kind of reaches out to embrace you, actually.
Hey.
All right. So at the moment, she
Bye,
does seem
guys.
to
My
recognize
friend's
you.
done. Yeah, go on.
You can come back from the ward, and for the chickens.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm sure.
Chickens,
And that's right. Actually, you have to go
you
back
can
to
stay with us on the big mansion place that we have.
All right. Well, okay. So,
Well, I mean, we kind of do need a.
We need to go back.
Hero, you are like in a land that. All right. Actually, everybody, roll me general knowledge checks. Just to get you guys back in the main plot here.
11 plus
19.
nothing. 11.
19.
Okay.
I got 10.
I have no intelligence.
Like, I may act foolish, but I in fact quite intelligent.
I got a 12.
All right. You guys all kind of feel like there's something that should be focusing your minds on, but oddly enough, Abel kind of snaps out of this and realizes that after the king was beheaded by the creature, the people might not be too happy about finding a bunch of people around their murdered lord.
Oh, let's get the fuck out of here.
So now, okay, you guys can hear people along the path. Remember, there are those bushes, that line of bushes, which would lead to the trapdoor into the mines again, or you could attempt to maybe go out through the front gate. You got a couple options.
I'm gonna roll a stealth check.
Let's go back out the way we came. I think that would be the
Yeah, I think that's
safest route.
I don't even know where we are.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll stealth as well. Well, there's
All right.
basically like the front entrance or the back entrance. We're going through the back entrance we came in.
All right.
Nobody's not gonna know me, so I'm gonna roll a stealth check.
I'm rolling stealth check too. That's an 18.
Well,
I got a 22.
I got a 14.
That's nothing. I got. What the hell's my stealth? 27.
All right. Everybody write down what you got, actually, because that might come into factors in here.
Mhm.
All right.
How much do I add to stealth? Or what?
Into your stealth mod. Actually, it's one of your skills.
Yeah, and I'm trying to find like what did it call something else here? Because I don't see the stealth.
Oh yeah, hide. Yeah.
I
All right. Now, as you guys are traversing across the hills, you can hear people kind of screaming and saying, "Ah! Boris has been murdered, the great Valgood! Someone has intruded the grounds! Treachery! Revolution! Send out guards! Find them! Enemies! All enemies of the land! of Valgod's fiefdom. Destroy them all! And it seems like people are already fighting amongst themselves in the distance. You're not quite sure. It seems like there's a mob off to the distance doing something which doesn't sound too good.
All right, well, let's get the hell out away from there. And
All right.
let's go back and get to the chicken man.
All right.
His daughter.
Let's see. You guys kind of roll across the hills,
Mhm.
and I'll say that amazingly, most of the grounds on the farmland outside of the main castle seems to be pretty desolate. It's like everyone's gathered somewhere else, and you come upon the old man's farm again.
Okay. We'll go in and see if his daughter's come back to normal.
All right. As you enter, you do see that the old man is actually cradling his granddaughter, who no longer is stone, and he sees you and just says, thank you, my friends. You have liberated my farm, and you've given me freedom once again, and the freedom of my granddaughter. I can die a happy man."
I found my daughter too.
Oh, I am so happy for you, sir.
I talked to the man. Can we stay here for the night?
I suppose. I mean,
Stay here for the night?
I'd imagine that you'd want to flee though, because if you
let's take our horses and maybe some pigs and animals and stuff and get the fuck out of here.
Well, how far are we from danger? That's the question.
you guys are about like half a mile away.
Yeah, they're gonna be setting search parties out, so let's get out of here.
Yeah, we'll just say hi, like, just take like a
Pigs and stuff. We can say we're farmers, or we can make something up. They're gonna suspect people with pigs and cows and stuff moving across the forest.
Fine, we'll do it your way.
All right. Well, I can give you some of the livestock I can spare. I'd imagine you don't want to have too much with you, as it might attract attention. Let me see.
Cows.
I can give. Hold on. Let me tell you what the DM will randomly roll for you.
Oh, okay.
All right, good sir. There are 4 cows, 2 pigs,
Nice.
5 geese, and 7 chickens.
Yes.
Yes.
And
I'll take all the chickens.
And I am willing to provide you with a wagon as well, so you can take it along.
I mean, a horse. Is there a way to like connect the horse and the wagon?
There is indeed.
Sweet.
Okay, I'm gonna control the wagon.
All right, I'll say that there is enough room for everybody to sit up front in the wagon, or inside with the animals if you like. Actually, you know what? There's enough to fit 2 people in front and 2 back with the animals.
I'm
All
up for it.
We're not gonna take all the animals. We should leave something for these guys, right?
Yeah,
Oh, I have a few. animals. I'll be fine.
the chickens.
I didn't give you any of my goats.
That's true.
Let me intimidate him for one of them goats.
Okay, roll for it, I guess.
Well, what are you gonna say though? How are you gonna intimidate them? You gotta spell it out.
I'm gonna get your goat, old man.
Yeah, come on. Why are you
How
taking?
about tell him like this? Hey, you support the cause, right? I mean, you don't want the people of this land taking away one of your goats now, will you?
But you're taking the goat from him.
Hey, you gotta give it us. And the funny thing is, I just rolled a d20.
The old man pisses himself a little bit and says,
Oh.
you can have one of the goats.
Oh, come on, man. We just rescued him and helped him out. Now you go intimidate him. What the
I'm
fuck?
sorry. He's horrible, but you did promise to give you like almost all of your life stuff. So.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Thank you.
You know what? Yeah.
That's
taking the
mean.
goat.
I'll throw him on the side. I'll throw him. How much gold do I have? Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I don't know how much money I have. I have good these. I'll throw him 10 gold pieces.
Oh,
For your troubles.
well, to be completely honest with you, I have a feeling that we're going to be moving pretty soon. I think things are going to get turbulent. By the way, how did your quest go?
We freed the people that we're looking to free. Saved a bunch of women who were being kidnapped. We killed this. What was the guy's name? The 2-sword. I forgot his name. The 2-sword guy.
Ah, yes, Hillman of the 2 blades.
We killed 2 Hillmen of 2 blades, and then we went outside. I met somebody I wish I didn't want to, I really didn't want to meet, and we ended up killing the Gray Man afterwards.
Wow, you've accomplished quite a bit in your time here. I would say you should get out of here as soon as possible.
I agree. That's a great idea. I'll stay in the back of the wagon and keep a lookout, like out of the back, if anything's following us, and then
Oh, wait, can I control horses? Actually, let me check.
You know,
It's your right ability.
what's
Your
your,
right
actually, what's your handle animal, good sir?
animals, yeah.
Animal, handle animal, handle animal. Oh, I have that. Yeah.
All right, well, roll for it, man. If you're gonna be piloting.
Well, actually, we
Well,
have all
actually,
the
I'm
horses
fighting
with
for
us, right?
piloting.
Is it? Do we put the horses in the bag of holding?
No.
Wait, but don't the horses need to take?
How
Oh,
are you gonna be able to?
funny.
I mean, you could tie all the horses together to make rolling the wagon a little bit easier, because you have one each for each of you.
on the back, so I'm gonna tie my horse to the front.
Okay.
Yeah, because I feel like driving and the daughter should be like inside the whatever.
True,
Inside
I just
the
want to get
wagon?
in the back so we can keep vision, have good perception of like seeing if anybody's
Well-
following us.
Well, I was gonna say this. Both of us can do that.
Yeah, well, you can do it from the front. I'll do it from the back.
No, I mean, I'm talking about up front with the riding. I was
If
dealing
you're
with it.
focused on the riding in the front, you're not gonna see anything behind us. My point.
Okay.
I'm gonna look out the back of the wagon.
Yeah, okay, so me and Rene are at the front, you, the daughter, and Bankai, your guys in the back.
All right. So you guys decide to.
Bonding moments when we get to keep. All right, to Boar Slayer's keep. All right.
All right. So you guys make haste to leave for the night.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'll say you guys manage to traverse it. As you do, you see that the main castle keep area is now on fire, and you hear the sound of battle. And it seems that the outer village is pretty much empty.
Good.
All right.
Kingdom.
Wait, are we responsible for this mayhem?
Yeah, I mean, well, in a way, the king's been disposed, and the main religious leader's now gone. And
The king's dead.
Well, actually, it would be the Duke, actually, Boris Valgood.
But the Duke was evil, right? Or
Well, he was, trying to summon some ancient demon to conquer the world by kidnapping 20 young women. So.
yeah, all right.
Well, okay. Here's what my character will say. Fuck
All
him.
right.
I agree.
All right.
Well, in hindsight, I mean, my daughter probably was going to be a victim to that, so yeah, let's leave.
We killed this horrible person who was, responsible for all these horrible things. I mean, a revolution isn't the worst thing. Maybe whatever comes out of this will be much better than what was before.
Hey, it's all called salting the earth.
Well, actually, as you guys are discussing this and as you're leaving, everybody roll me knowledge nobility.
Oh,
What is this? 16.
Oh.
Straight 16. I have no knowledge.
That's not bad.
I don't know nothing of your lords.
yeah, I don't know either. Shit, I got like a 6.
All right. Well, surprisingly, for some reason, Zen knows this, but as he's thinking about it, he realized that Valgood had no heirs.
Oh,
So it might be very turbulent for a while.
good. Seriously, I don't care. I really don't care.
Along.
That's cool.
They kidnap people of,
Yeah.
Our job was, I'm a generally good character, but our job was to free
Feed our quest, man. I mean, shit, we
I was gonna say, if he did have heirs, what we're gonna do? Run all the way back up there?
We did more than we needed to. We saved that girl, okay? We could have just left. We could have just left and said, screw the girl and screw the pigs and screw the horses and all that shit, but we didn't do that. So,
yeah, man, we completed our golden age, so fuck it.
yeah.
Maybe. All right. Now, as you guys are riding along, you're gonna have to take turns driving as you go through the forest trail again. Who wants to? Okay, first, second, and third watches.
I'll take second.
I'll
All
take
right.
that.
All right then.
First.
As you're driving along, you're gonna be making noticing. Roll me a perception check, hero.
Ooh,
Yay.
that is sexual.
All right, I rolled an 18.
All right. In the distance, you see a figure. It looks like a man. It looks like an older, skinny gentleman with a cane, kind of in your path, walking towards you.
Oh.
And he appears to have some sheep behind him.
I guess I can't. Well, I can't avoid him, can I?
I mean, it's a pretty narrow trail. I mean, you can't really swerve. You'd be going into the trees.
Well, I guess I'll just ask, like, who goes there?
Hero, run it. Just like,
Yeah, he doesn't respond to you.
Take a sheep. More animals.
I'm gonna take the sheep. We're going GTA on this. We're playing this
I don't know. Maybe
Do all
it's
of us see this now, or
Right now, you guys are asleep. Though, if you actually, if you yell out like who goes there, you guys do wake up. But remember, you're back inside, Zen.
yeah, I'm not seeing this.
So you don't see anything. You just hear it. But Rene, you're up at the front there with them.
all right.
You want to
Well,
go over the idea, hero?
What was that?
Hey, what's going on up there? I'm trying to sleep.
Well, there's this man with all these sheep in the way. I just asked him like who goes there. He ain't telling me anything.
All right, I guess we should stop the wagon and try to see what's up. Maybe we might be able to buy some of the sheep off him. Or if he's an asshole, kill him and take his sheep.
Jeez, it's a little much.
I'm chaotic.
If he's an asshole, I said. If he's an asshole. Jesus, I'm on a murder.
Well, I guess I asked him again, like, what are you doing in the middle of the night with these sheep? Are you lost? Are you trying to find your way home?
We're all sheep before the gods.
say what you're
I'm
feeling.
not liking this.
Me either. You want me to shoot an arrow at him?
Come on.
You don't have to shoot an arrow yet, man. Maybe he's just like a weird dude. But I would like for you to go down armed.
You know what? Let me roll a perception on him. Is that
Okay.
cool?
What the?
All right.
I got a 19. Is that good?
All right. He appears to be an old man. He by his cane, he looks like he's a shepherd.
Yeah, I'm assuming that was a sheep already, you know?
We don't know what kind of god he serves. I mean, it might be the god hand, but we don't know for sure. So I guess I'll get out of the cart and I'll walk up to the man. And I'll say, good sir, we're trying to travel past here and you're kind of in our way. It'd be possible for you to move aside, let us through?
I can let you through if you produce the proper payment.
And why should I pay you to go through the roads that you don't own?
None of us really own these roads.
Including
Okay.
you, yes.
Now my character's starting to get agitated. I walk up out of the wagon.
Well, would you like to join the herd, perhaps? Buy one of my sheep? Maybe that would improve my disposition. I am not happy much these days.
Okay.
Not happy. Why aren't you happy?
Because I myself am not able to shed my skin and transcend.
If I buy one of your sheep, will you let us through?
Yes, take one of the sheep for yourself.
Are these normal sheep, or are they kind of weird shedding skin, transcending sheep?
Roll perception on the sheep.
Okay.
Both of us are just hit.
You're that
Anybody.
I'm willing.
It's 21.
God damn it, I got a 5.
Okay, I got a 21.
I rolled a 10, but I would.
Well, you guys, as you're walking slightly past the old man, closer inspecting the sheep, realize they're not sheep. They're actually human beings covered in sheep skin, and they all appear to be bleeding slightly.
Ah, shit, it's gonna be one
Okay,
of those
okay,
nights.
okay. Okay, trust me on this one. Okay, let me do this one. It depends on how.
Quick question. It's one really quick. Merlin, did the rest count? Do we rest, or does that not full count as up?
Oh, yeah, you were sleeping. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, who was resting? That's the thing.
Did everyone get rest?
Other
Yeah.
one rest, it's gonna be fun.
If that's the case, I think I'm gonna take the initiative. I'm gonna stunning strike him right in the fucking back.
Well, I was gonna say this. How about I was gonna intimidate him so we can get him move out.
There's no intimidating. This guy's got human people as sheep.
Well, that's the question though. Do you want?
I'm stunning striking him in the back with my lightning damage. Boom, right in the back, trying to do this. All right.
Okay. Can I the way while this is going down?
I'm just saying. I think this is the smartest way to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
That is
I was gonna say let me move 60 feet away.
Actually, before you do that, Zoro,
Yeah.
roll me a percentile dice.
Oh. 70.
All right, you do manage to hit, but it seems like there's difficulty with your punch as it slowly goes through the man, and you realize he's not totally corporal. Roll damage.
Okay. Well, first he has to make a save. I've got to find the paper on that. There it is. So for stunning strike, I don't know if it'll affect him, but They can make a fortitude saving throw, DC 10 plus my half my character level, which is 2, plus my wisdom mod, which is 4, so 16, I guess.
He got a 17.
Fuck. Alright, well, I'll roll damage.
Roll damage.
9 plus the lightning damage, which is 3. So 12 total, 3 lightning damage. 9.
Alright.
And can I attack again, or?
Nope.
Just...
Everybody, roll me initiative.
I thought if I got a stunning strike off of him, we can take advantage of that, but I messed up.
Big bad Zoro wanted to save everybody.
Stunning strike's really OP, like, it's just, you know.
No, I didn't say that. I was talking about the stunning strike.
Oh, okay. 12 plus, so that would be... Oh, we all rested.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll be okay.
I got a 10.
19
I got a
initiative.
7.
12 plus 7, 19.
Alright, 19 for Zen. Rene?
10.
Abel?
I got a 7.
Alright, let's see what he gets. Oh, he got an 8.
What happened to Bankai?
I don't know.
Still asleep.
That's what he said.
No, but he's not here.
He's in the player bag of holding right now.
Alright.
Alright. Okay. Well, as you guys are fighting, the old man seems to begin floating slightly in the air, and he kind of begins shifting in and out slightly, and he kind of raises his staff slightly, and the sheepmen kind of stand on 2 legs, and you see that their hands have been replaced with these kind of strangely rotting pieces of hands that they don't look like their hands anymore, but they've been sharpened. Like the fingers themselves have been sharpened to the bone,
Oh.
and their faces have been ripped off entirely and been replaced partially with the jaws of sheep, and their eyes appear to be bleeding.
Oh, Jesus, how do you think of this shit?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That was brutal. I liked it.
Yeah, man. So yeah, they're kind of the 2 of them raise up to join in battle, and on that note,
Bankai,
Zen,
we're rolling initiative, by the way, Bankai.
oh yeah, Bankai, roll initiative quick, because you
Oh,
were.
well, my computer.
By the way, you might want to roll knowledge on this guy.
Well, let me roll initiative first.
Bankai, have you been watching, by the way? Or did you
Huh?
miss? Did you miss? Explain to him what happened, because.
Yeah. I'll explain to you what happened.
There's literally a guy with all these sheep on the road. We asked him to like move, but then he's just like no, we took the sheep. The sheep aren't actually sheep at all.
Okay. Whoa, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Farm animals.
They're not
Wait.
farm animals, they're human beings.
Wait. Here's the thing. Zen wanted to be hero. I gave 2 options. Run all
If I landed the stunning strike and it landed, then he would have been disabled for all of us to hit him with it. With like I don't know what advantage we would have had, but he would have been stunned completely. We would automatically hit him with all of our attacks.
See, the object of this game is to think outside the box. We
The
don't
object of this
have to
game
go the front approach.
Strike first or be struck first.
The thing is this, guys. The
Crazy.
thing is this, guys. You're both technically right.
Now I have a question. We didn't rest, did we?
No, you guys were actually sleeping in the wagon on the way out. So you guys were.
Now, if we were
Keep in mind, this is your favorite terrain, Nick. I don't know if that means anything for you, battle-wise.
Okay, by the way, since there's only room in the front for the 2 of them, you're still technically in the wagon. You could say you got out to look at this, but yeah.
Now, do I have all my spells, or is it?
Yes,
still...
yes, you slept. You have all your spells.
Wait. How big is the sleep? That's what I want to know. It's not a day's worth.
You got a
Eh,
long rest. A long rest.
I'm allowing you to have all your shit back. That's all you need to remember.
Allowing it.
Stop asking questions until we got our shit back, Nick. All right, stop this.
Stop questioning me. Do you want me to go harsher and say you only get half your spells back so Bankai can't do anything to you?
I rolled an 18, so that's initiative. That's
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in here.
that's 21.
Okay, that's pretty good. Actually, all right, since Zen, that'll technically be your second turn, but you get to go next, Bankai. Just to give you the scene, there's the wagon, which you guys, I'll say you're kind of right behind Zen if you want to be. You've got, actually, Abel, did you get up off the wagon or you just sit up there?
I'm gonna get off the wagon.
Okay, so Abel's off the wagon now, and next to him is Rene with his bow ready. And right in front, Zen tried to punch through this old man shepherd guy, but his fist kind of slightly went through it and didn't do as much damage. And he's kind of floating there, and behind him are two men who have been kind of transferred some of the pieces of their body and have been transplanted with sheep crap, essentially. They're bleeding profusely, and you can't really tell if they're undead or not. They are men, but they are adorned in various sheep parts. It looks like somebody's performed some kind of surgery. Only two of them.
Okay.
Well, actually, three of them. Three of them. Sorry, three of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right.
So, but just
Wow.
keep in mind, Bankai, Zen is right in front of the old man right now.
Oh, he's right in front of him.
He's-
Yo, are we in the forest? Are we?
You
I
are.
was right behind him. I hit him in the back.
That's great.
Yep.
Okay. So
If
here.
do I go
well,
first? Bankai. Because we both got 21, right?
Yeah, Bankai got 21, so we'll say he goes first next round, but we'll let him go because he came back.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here.
If you can hit me, it's okay. I got potions. If you have a spell that can hit all guys, do it.
He got the staff.
I got pretty good.
I have the staff. I don't use it.
I got a
once.
really good reflex save, so I'll take half damage most likely.
I can only use it once, and then that's gonna be it for that.
Per fight,
No.
right? Per combat, you said. Right?
Per combat. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, now's the time.
All right. So
But do you, man?
how about? Oh. Well, I was going to enlarge myself, but that wouldn't really do much. But now, what is the guy? What is the guy like made out of? He's just a human, or
You want to roll me a general knowledge check on him? Or
Yeah,
maybe
we-
you could do a knowledge arcana, maybe?
yeah, let's try that. All right, I rolled. Oh, no, roll's not very good. But Arcana is a 10, so that's a 15.
All right. You know that he is a phantom shepherd, okay, which means he is a form of undead. Essentially, he is a ghost, which means that he is resistant highly to physical damage as well as mind-affecting abilities. However, he is susceptible to energy attacks.
Okay.
Energy.
Okay, that got me one question. Is my sword, because it's a magical ability, does that count?
Well, since he's technically already dead, no, it would not count.
Okay.
If I use magic missile, will it? Can I use magic missile in a way and I don't hit Zoro?
Maybe it's okay.
Honestly, the magic missile is going to go in a straight line, so if it goes through him and hits him slightly, he's just going to take it.
You can hit me with anything, man. I'll be okay. You're not gonna kill me in one hit. I'll be fine. I got a lot of hit points.
Go for the lightning, man. We got 4 opponents here.
Yeah, we got four opponents, so you got the cone damage. Well, so your character. I'm sorry, I don't want to metagame it.
Yeah, just let it. No,
sorry.
yes.
I'm sorry.
You can give advice like, man, I can take it. Do it now. You'd be like Dark Knight, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Heath Ledger, hit me. Do it
I was
now.
gonna say technically this is Bankai's fight because I don't think none of us can do nothing to the Phantom.
So you know what? I'm gonna do magic missile. I do it twice, right?
I believe now you can. Yes.
Yeah.
Two.
So you roll two.
I'm gonna do magic missile.
Two of those little babies.
So,
Little
I roll
baby hits.
D20.
Yeah, man. Two of those. Two bad boys. Two little pyramids, man.
First roll is
Doing
5,
Oh yeah.
so it missed, right?
No, it's not hitting it. You automatically hit. It's just damage.
Remember
Oh, okay. So I roll what, a D4?
It's like the move Swift. It'll always hit its opponent, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Even though it's baby damage, it's always damage.
All right.
Exactly.
So let me roll a D4. 2.
It's the equivalent of poking him really hard.
Yeah. So I rolled a D4. It's a 2.
Okay.
Roll again, right?
Or yeah,
A 4.
Oh yeah.
6 total.
Yeah. Okay, and that was to the Phantom, and it does not appear to go through and hit Zen at all.
Okay.
He seems to absorb it. Now, okay, that would be your second turn, Zen. So let's see, who would be next in line?
Wait,
Uh,
so I don't
because
get a turn?
well,
Or...
because you already went technically.
Okay.
Because Angra, Zen. Next
Yeah.
should be Rene. Rene.
All right, so I know I can't hit the Phantom, and I got those 3 other targets on. So,
Mm-hmm. You have 3 sheepmen, we'll call them.
am I that close to him?
Yeah, you're very close to him, actually.
All right, I'll move back. First thing, I'm gonna go for using my longbow, so I'm gonna go for the attack. Um, I got 25.
25. All right. You're hitting. You could hit the middle sheepman, the left one, or the right one. All the right. Okay.
Okay, and,
All right. I will say you hit, good sir.
ooh, okay. Damage is a 12.
12. All right. It goes down.
Poor sheep man. All he wanted just to graze on a field somewhere.
Or did he?
And cut off people's heads and stuff.
All right. And wonderfully, of course, it is their turn next. So, well, the old man's going to try and reach out and grab you. Roll me a will save, Zen.
I had to roll 11.
All right, let me roll damage.
I had to roll a freaking 3.
All right. First of all, take 3 points of cold damage,
Okay.
and you feel your body overcome with this deep sense of cold, almost internally, almost beyond the physical. You literally feel this within your very essence, and you are paralyzed for
Shit.
the next 2 rounds.
Can I try to break out of it on my turn?
Your next turn, yes, you can try to break out of it.
Alright, that's fine.
All right, and let's see. Now for the sheepmen, one of them is going to try and reach out and bite Mr. Angra. And what's your AC, Angra?
14.
All right. He's actually going to just hit you. Now he's going to roll some damage. Little bite, little baby bite, just a guy trying to bite you.
Little sheep bite.
Take 1 point of damage.
Oh, that's okay.
And Rene.
Somehow I'm just visualizing the Kaya's butler from One Piece with like blood eyes.
Exactly, a much bloodier version of that. Rene, what's your AC?
My AC is a 17.
All right. The one sheep man tries to bite you as well, but he misses you. And Abel, it is now your turn.
Okay. So there's only three. Well, there are 2 sheeps left, right?
There are 2 sheep men left, and they are on each one of your friends. And the ghost is currently trying to. Well, actually, he's already seemed to have frozen the monk.
Mm. Well, I don't think I can do anything to help him at the time being, but I'll go ahead and like, I'll help you later. But first,
Fuck you.
So who's having trouble right now?
I don't think anybody. Well, one of them did give the wizard, the sorcerer, a slight bite.
It's only 1 point, though.
Yeah, I know. So okay, you can handle that one. So I'll go for the other sheep and try to take it down in one hit.
All right.
Fuck that sheep.
It's a human being. Not anymore.
He lost his humanity long ago. Let's see. Damn it. I rolled a 7, so adding that to a to a what?
Strength. You had your strength to hit,
And
your attack bonus or whatever that is. It's
Yep.
I know.
2, right?
I'm trying to. I think it's a 6. I'm not sure. No, it's a 10.
To hit?
Like plus
What'd
10.
you roll?
So.
What'd you roll, hero?
I rolled a 7.
And what's your strength bonus?
I have something here that says D20 plus 10, so I don't know if that's the.
Oh, because you have the great sword thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is plus 10 then. That's right.
That's right. Yeah, so altogether, you hit the sheep man.
Yeah.
You hit the sheep man. Roll damage.
And you get that plus 2 cold damage. I don't know if that'll work.
I got a 10. I rolled a 10, so
Plus 2 cold, right?
yeah, so that would be like 6 damage.
Well, let's put it this way. You slice directly through the man, and the remnants of his bloody carcass is frozen over.
Sweet.
All right?
You just got
Nice.
He just got iced.
nice.
All right.
No. I got something cheaper.
Yeah,
I got
okay.
something funnier.
Okay.
I got something funnier. Stay cool.
Stay cool. Stay cool, bird boy. Angra, your turn again, man.
Aim for that phantom.
Oh, me?
Well, you're the only one who can hit him.
Angra, it's your turn, yeah.
Oh, me? Okay.
Well, you guys could hit him. You just would have to roll a chance to hit him.
Called Command Undead. Would it work on them?
Look up the spell for me, actually.
Yeah, because I saw it said. I was just looking it up just now.
It may technically, but I'll double check on it.
It says the only thing it says is that its will negate the spell, and it has spell resistance. So, like, you can command them to just basically fight each other. I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, yeah. Roll for. I mean, you got to try to use it on him.
One of them, yeah, to have them fight the other.
Okay. Which one? You got to try to use it on the Phantom or the one remaining sheep man?
The sheep man.
Okay. Then he has to roll a will save, right?
Yeah.
All right. And I believe you're against your 13, and he fails it. You now have the sheep being under your control, the undead sheep man.
I guess. Can I command him?
Yes, you command him.
I command him to attack the Phantom.
Okay. Let's see. He's going to try to bite him then.
Okay.
Let's see. He has to roll percentile first. Up. And boom. And he misses.
Good try, man.
Come on.
Good try, man.
All right, Zen.
I got to roll, I guess, to get out of stun.
Yep. Roll me a fortitude save. Actually, we'll save. Sorry, we'll save.
That's 15.
You are still frozen.
Right. Oh, fuck.
All right, Rene.
Yeah.
Your turn.
All right, I move another step back, so
Okay.
60 feet away from him.
You do that a lot.
And I'll try to use one of my poison arrows on my crossbow to hit the phantom.
Okay.
Ooh. 15.
Roll me percentile.
Percentile?
Yep.
At another D20.
That would be a
100.
D10 and a D100. Yep.
Oh, D10? Is it D10 or is it D100?
D100.
Oh. 100.
Oh, all right. You hit. Roll damage.
Okay. It's the damage and it's also the poison is whatchamacallit? What is poison is also 1d6. So.
I'm gonna save you some time because if you rolled it, you'd notice that the poison doesn't seem to have any effect on him.
Okay. Cool. I've got a 7.
All right. Okay. And it's their turn now. And actually, it's the sheepman's turn, so it's technically your turn then. Temporarily Bankai.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll have him again. Try to attack the Phantom.
All right. Roll me a percentile.
Want to roll a D20?
Well, it doesn't matter the order, actually.
Hey, you roll a D100, Bankai. It's the one, this dice. I don't know if you have it. This dice is like.
Oh, that. I have to roll that?
Yep. Roll that first.
I don't believe I have that
Like a baby.
dice on me.
I can roll for you if you like.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, roll good. Yeah, roll for me.
That's 10. Sorry, Bankai.
It's all right.
Sheepman misses. And it's now the Phantom's turn yet again. He's going to try to reach out and touch you, Bankai. Roll me a will save.
Well, the will is a +6, and I rolled a 4, so that's
10.
10.
First of all, I'm going to roll this.
Jesus.
All right, you take 5 cold damage, and you are frozen for the next round.
It's me and Bomber.
All right, Abel, it's your turn again. Phantom's
Okay.
fucking up your people, bro.
I noticed, but is one of the sheep still around or no? Because I was out for a bit.
He's under the control of Bankai.
Yeah, he's under my control. One of them.
So, alright, so I guess the best bet I can do is just, there's no way I can freeze him, can I?
You can hit the guy, right? Is he really high up?
Not really. He's just kind of levitating slightly.
Oh, I guess I'll go and strike him down with sort of just pure ice, I guess.
All
Maybe
right.
that-
Now, general knowledge check for me.
Alright. I rolled a 13. And intent, knowledge. I don't know what else I'm supposed to add to that. Like that.
Well,
like,
it's okay. It's okay. 13 is enough to know that it seems to be doing ice damage, so the extra ice damage you would deal wouldn't probably have much effect.
Oh. Oh. Shit. How can I attack him then?
Well, roll me percentile dice.
You only do two ice damage. The rest is just physical damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually, you know
God.
what? Actually, yeah, Zora, would you roll a percentile for him? I don't think he has it.
Oh, sure. There's a 30. I'm fucking up.
All right. Yeah, you seem just kind of like swing through him, man. Doesn't seem to have any effect.
I'm sorry.
He's sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh man. All right, back to the top though.
This guy is too cool for me.
Angra, roll to get out of it, man. Roll me another will save.
Oh.
Okay, another will save.
Yeah, Angra. Yep.
What is it? I got a 7.
All right, you're still frozen. Zen, roll me a will save.
Big money, no whammies. That is a 17.
All right, that is just enough to get out of it. You are no longer frozen.
Every time. Yeah, I'm like, ah!
There you go.
Thing. Punch, punch, punch. Can I punch? Or is that my turn?
That was enough for one punch, so you can hit him twice if you want.
Okay. So I'll punch him twice. And I'm going to use... You said that energy attacks do the most affect him the most?
Mm-hmm.
So with lightning, that would be energy, I would assume?
That's a form of energy, yeah?
I'm going to lightning the shit out of him. Hit, it's a 16 hit?
16.
Oh, do I have to roll this one?
Yep, that hits.
Okay. Do I have to roll the percentile dice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 50?
Sure, it hits.
Okay. That's, oh shit, where's the 8? There we go. That's 7 physical damage, and... Oh, that's the wrong dice. Oh no, it's 6. I thought it was a 9. Okay. 6 lightning damage on the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack is not going to hit. I use a key point for a third attack.
Okay.
That's a 20-something, plus the percentile dice, which is 70.
Okay, hit.
And oh, it's wrong dice. Well, it's a 4 lightning damage and 8 physical damage.
All right. He seems to be fading out a bit more, but he still seems to be just within your view.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna use another key point to do a defensive stance.
Okay. And Rene, it's your turn now.
All right. I'm gonna try to use my longbow this time. And hit the phantom.
All right.
Roll.
Roll your attack first, and if you hit, I'll have to do the dice.
I got a 15.
You hit. So roll percentile for him, Zoro.
Oh, the percentile thing again.
Yeah.
It's a 50.
All right. You managed to hit him.
Yay! I finally did something good for someone.
All right. So
Wait.
roll.
I just rolled it.
Yeah, roll damage.
Oh.
No, yeah, I rolled the percentile. It was 100.
Oh,
But yeah.
I thought you didn't have it.
All right, name roll damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, roll damage. 1d8. I got a 9.
All right. So the Phantom goes down. However, the arrow also goes into. All right. Somebody pick 1. Somebody pick 2.
2.
All right. All right, Angra.
What?
You take 9 points of damage as an arrow goes through the guy and into you.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
And as it,
I want.
but
I'm unconscious.
Can I jump in front of the arrow to save
Nope.
him?
no, and the arrow.
Save him? Jump in?
Nope.
Alright, fair enough.
But you do hear this distant humming from the woods.
Okay, I was getting scared there.
Oh,
Alright.
God.
Are you still alive, Papa?
No, I'm unconscious.
Oh,
All
good.
right. Well, you can take care of him in a second, because everybody. Let's see here. Everybody gets 450 experience points.
Yay.
Well,
Now, Angra, as you're unconscious, you see a face that you remember. It is the face of your sister.
Uh-huh.
And you see her actually in the woods, and she's actually beckoning for you to come forward.
Okay.
And do you choose to follow her? You're in a dream state, just to give you a heads up. This is all.
If I decide to follow her, are there any consequences?
You don't
I
know.
You know?
What would your character do? That's what you always got to ask yourself.
Yeah.
What would your character do in this dream state? You've been knocked out in combat. You're seeing a vision of your sister. What you doing?
Is there anything completely dark in the forest?
It actually looks very similar to the forest you were just traveling, and almost like you were transposed to it. And it seems like it's actually in daylight. However, your vision in your dream actually does your character dream in color or black and white?
Okay.
What kind of race? What is your race, Bankai?
Elf.
Do elves dream? They do. Doesn't matter. I don't know. I just thought.
I guess I.
All right. Well, yeah, she's basically just kind of standing at the edge of the trail. Looks like she's kind of on the top of the hill, surrounded by trees, and she's just kind of standing there, and the wind's blowing, and she just kind of holds her hand out.
Grab her hand.
Okay. So you grab her hand, she kind of takes you down, and you're kind of wandering down to this beautiful valley, and at the feet of this cave, she kind of draws you to the cave and sort of beckons you to look inside.
I guess I go inside the cave.
All right. Inside the cave, you actually see your entire house. Like, you see your entire family. You remember all the relatives, the old friends you had from back in the day. They're all there. They're sitting there happily. Everything seems fine, but then all of them slowly melt away before you. And in their place, all these undead elven skeletons, kind of laughing maniacally. And your sister is now standing further away from you, and her face seems to have changed, and you suddenly have this sword pierced through your body.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
And behind her, the beetle creature that you fought before, you recognize as Thorax, is standing behind her, laughing. And you actually see Zen standing next to him. And behind them, you see some familiar faces, reminiscent of some beings you know of as the God Hand.
Oh my God.
Oh,
And that's what you see. That's what you're dreaming of while you're unconscious.
Man.
I'm gonna try to save this. Bring him back to check him. Well, you know.
It's me, or does every time we fall asleep, does he get a God hand dream?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It's not
Yes.
Inception level, man.
Oh, his father's a bad.
Well, it's funny.
Alright, medicine. I'm trying to medicine check him to try to like stabilize him, I guess. What's my medicine? I don't even know what it's called on this website.
Heal?
Oh, there we go.
Heal.
That's a 17.
All right, you managed to get him conscious. Angra, I'm going to say that you wake up screaming. I feel like it's a noticeable reaction. Makes sense. You guys notice that once again, after falling into a coma, the sorcerer is awake and seems to be distraught.
What's the matter? You getting knocked out isn't anything new.
I had a horrible nightmare. You were there, and so was your father, and so was my sister. And I saw a bunch of my family skeletons.
What was that bastard doing?
Your father was stabbing me in the back with his sword. I think he might know where my sister is, and this might involve the guy.
Seems like
When doesn't it involve the
true.
That's true. That is
Well,
true.
Well, maybe what you saw was just you almost died. Might have had saw some kind of thing with I don't know how it works, but let's try to get back to the city, get back to our keep, and if it's ready, and then try to rest off this craziness, get the hell out of this damn forest.
Yeah, man, let's make use of our chickens and
Yes. Yes.
All right. I'll say you guys managed to travel throughout the rest of the night into the morning, and your journey through the forest is fine, and you have reached the borders of Prothos' kingdom.
Yes. All right. So do you guys want to go to Prothos first and turn in our quest, so to speak, or take a look, go to the keep and see how it's doing?
Well, let's go with the keep.
All right. Yeah, we can always go to Prothos. Let's go to the keep and see if it's finished, and if the people that we sent are there, because we sent some people last week, right? The women.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. We're employing them now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Bankai. I gotta go.
There were like 20 women that we survived, like we saved. They didn't have nowhere to go, so we said, okay, you can be basically our like maids and helpers do the pay you in the keep that because we have a big keep. So
Well, as you guys return, you see that your area, several cabins have been constructed, as well as a farm area, some place for some crops, a place for some animals, and about 24 different dwellings for all your servants. You have about 20 acres of land, it seems. That's all yours. There's even a little sign with the inscription there. And people are kind of going about their business. You see some people are already hard at work selling some of the goods you've raised on your farm, and even one of the servants, along with one of the women, kind of waves at you.
hello there.
We way back.
I'm the guy who saved you, no big deal, but
How you
these guys
doing?
didn't do much. These guys didn't do much.
All right, I placed one of the maids to handle Reggie the goat.
Okay, so you guys take your animals into the farm area?
Right. So, explain how it looks. Is it like one kind of big building with like
Well,
certain?
if I recall correctly, two of you put the rubles in, so there's actually two big buildings. So you basically have two moderately sized mansions around your barn stable on the outside, as well as a farming area for crops, and outside of that is about, we'll say 14 dwelling houses for the servants to live in. Enough for a couple families.
Sure. So the servants' quarters aren't like too bad. Like I feel kind of bad they're sleeping outside.
I mean, they are significantly, well, they're significantly less than the two mansions you guys have, but they're decent. I mean, actually, you could tell that the quality of the wood is about the same as the old man's back in Valga's kingdom.
If it's possible, I do want to have the. Remember, there was one the head of the women that I talked to in the prison. I would like to have her be like the head maid, the head lady in the house to help to receive messages, cook or whatever the head person would do.
the one that gets you dead.
Tara.
Tara.
All right, well, write that down somewhere. Tara is going to be the head maiden of your house.
Well, I was gonna say write down all the fucking animals we got.
Right.
Whoever got that.
I just had a good fight, man. I'm trying to.
And remember, Hero, you got a lot of chickens, so there's definitely plenty of eggs.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Hey, we put our horses away and all that.
I'm thinking training Reggie to a fighting prize goat. That's what I'm thinking.
You can do some goat gambling on the side.
Yeah.
Hey, man, technically just look up the stats for a goat. That's your goat if you want to do that. Now, I don't know if gambling is legal in Prothos' kingdom. He probably doesn't care.
All right, so I'm gonna give to Tara. I'm gonna give her 10 gold pieces to distribute amongst the helpers. I think that's fair. Is that enough? Should we negotiate price?
Well, as thankful as I am, 10 gold pieces for 20 women plus all the servants you still have here. I don't know. Could we do a little better than that,
What are you looking
my
for?
lord? I'd say maybe more like one for each of the ladies. Maybe one gold coin goes a long way for a maiden without a family or home.
20 gold pieces?
Yeah.
That sounds fine. Yeah. Since you're our head maiden, I'll give you an extra 5 gold pieces for yourself. So I'll give 25 total pieces.
Oh, well, Bob, stats would go.
I'm being generous.
Oh, by the way, as you guys are kind of discussing this within one of your houses, Roderick approaches you.
Oh,
Ah, look who it is. How you been, Roderick?
Hello, good sir.
I'm very happy to say we accomplished our mission, as you can tell.
I do see that. I don't recognize all these women, but I see many of them were familiar faces around our kingdom.
Yes.
How exactly did it go? What transpired?
For expediency's sake, I'll just explain it, and time will pass as I explain everything.
I see. Well, on one hand, it's good to know that we saved them. However, it seems that dark forces were at work, and I don't know if they're at work anymore. Now, instead of a enemy nation, we now have a turbulent nation, probably distracted by civil war. So they want to assist the rest of Tudor, at least.
And I do want to tell him about what happened in the mines with one guy that was, I forgot his name. I'm terrible with these names. Because
the head of Midland's mine.
Yeah.
The king will definitely want to have no bad. I'll have to tell Prothos. I don't know if Prothos he'll listen to him, but we can send some messengers to at least inform him there might be some dark forces within the
If
nobility.
possible, we want to tell him ourselves because we need to instill in him just how serious the situation is with these followers of the hand of God.
Very well. He is resting at the moment, but tonight, if you'd like to come by and pay him a brief visit, he would like to certainly give you the information you need, and we can discuss things.
Weird question. Just because I'm weird, I want to insight check Roger. I don't know why. I want to insight check.
Sense motive, you mean?
Sense motive. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Thinking about. Just I don't know why. 11 plus something. I don't know. So 21.
He does seem to have good intentions, but you can tell that he is definitely hiding something.
Go on, made a check on him.
I got 21. I don't think you need to hire, but you can try. But you don't. Did you suspect him before I rolled? Your character wouldn't do that. I'll just say, Roderick. Are you telling me everything, Roderick?
Well, my friend, I have a feeling you're not telling me everything.
What do you mean?
Well, it seems that, I don't know, you came across some pretty dark dealings, and the God Hand, as they are known in some circles, seem to be following your party. Is there anything you picked up that you might want to share with me?
Oh, I call over Hero, and I show him the Baelits.
Abel, what is that you have there? If you're there.
Hero, you here? Hero! He's muted. He's not here. I'll show him mine because I have one. So I wanted to bring these back to have them be inspected because you said that they were...
I don't want to touch them.
Okay. Is there somewhere I can put it that would be safe?
Just keep it with you.
To be completely honest, I mean, like I said before, there's a lot of dark dealings going on with people that you wouldn't expect to be in dark dealings. I don't want to give this to anybody, and they might use it for evil purposes. I'd rather keep it close to keep it safe, to make sure that it's not being used for evil purposes.
I would like to tell you more, but the truth of the matter is, I think I should tell you the last piece of information after you speak with Prothos, because I think you'll have a better idea of what's going on.
Okay.
Does he know about these?
Yes, Prothos is aware. I don't like to tell him too much because he has enough on his mind as it is.
Okay, Hero's back.
But yes,
I go to Hero and I say, I go to Hero's character. I say, Hero, show him your thing.
Yeah, thing.
Not your thing. Not your thing. Don't reveal it.
Okay. Let me put this back up.
No,
impressive,
not right now. Not right now.
Very impressive.
Okay. Well, here it is. It's my yellow egg.
You have one of those too. I'll have to tell you a bit more, but I do know that doesn't bode well in terms of fate in these lands. But I will inform you after your meeting with Prothos tonight.
Okay.
I'll assure you, we're not gonna. We're good people. At least like to believe we're good people.
Finding those
I
eggs.
am not. I am not my father.
Don't worry, I know enough about those creatures. If y'all turn, don't worry, I'll take you out.
Yeah, they'll kill me. Worst comes to worst. But I think we switched subjects a little bit. I told you my little secret, although it wasn't really a secret. What about you? I know you're hiding something. I'm very.
Well, there might be something Prothos asks of you yet again. But I believe that regardless, I was able to see a brief vision of your future, and I do believe that upon one of your new adventures, that you choose to have one of your party will die, at least.
Do you normally have these kinds of visions?
Not typically, but it came to me pretty strongly the other night. I actually thought you might not have all returned from this last mission. I was very surprised to see you all in one piece.
Is your vision clear, or it can change?
The future's always in flux, they say, but generally, many believe the hand of God swings one direction, and it doesn't often bode well for mortal men.
No damn vision
Can I
is
can I
dictate
persuade-
my future. I'm sorry.
You see anyone?
I want to throw a persuasion check for him to give me more answers of who this person is. What would that categorize? Would that be appraisal?
This is like you determine the wealth of an
how
item.
much it's worth, yeah. You could just, I guess, try to roll diplomacy to see if you can get more out of it.
Okay, roll diplomacy instead. I got a 19.
Well, all of the faces of each member of your party could in fact be in the place of someone that reveals death. However, the individuals that I saw who were the clearest had baylets. And I would believe that those characters may be offered a choice between achieving something that they love and possibly sacrificing the others' turbulent times. But that's typically how the baylets work. I'm not an expert on such matters. It's just the vision.
I turned my head at Zen with an eyebrow look.
Listen, I'm not married to the thing. I can give it up. I don't, you know. I mean, I like it. It looks cool and all. But it's obviously an evil. I brought it back mainly so we can research it.
Who was stabbing me in the back?
You said that my father was stabbing you in the back.
Yeah, but you were there.
With him?
Yeah, that's what he said.
You were behind.
You were having a death vision. Okay. I'm not gonna stab you in the back. You get yourself killed enough as it is.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Right. I wouldn't betray you. Okay.
Okay. Great.
Unless you did something that warrants betrayal, I wouldn't do that intentionally. Okay. But I mean, that's definitely very, very uncomforting. I'm willing to leave my baylets somewhere, but I don't want to leave it in the hands of anybody that I don't trust.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Don't worry, Bankai. We got nothing to worry about. If any of them turn, bad, I just add their soul to my collection. That's all.
I think these things are safest in our possessions for now.
I
But
said,
you're free to give them up if you like.
No, I'm not gonna hang on to it for the same reasons you were thinking. That what if someone else grabs it?
I'll just hide it. You want me to take care of these?
I trust you the least.
Hey, I may be a skeptic, but I ain't, bad.
I don't know what your motivations are, all things considered. I do trust you, but I don't know. I think keeping it close is the best for now. And if it does anything weird, I'll just toss it or bury it somewhere.
Hell.
Yeah.
Hey,
Unless we can find like a volcano or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to do.
All right. Well, there's this whole thing about payment. Should I talk to Protos about that, or are you gonna take care of this?
Oh, well, I can hand you some payment, but as you know, Prothos has something even grander for you. However, for you all initially, in addition to all that we have bestowed upon you, as an extra bonus, you each get 100 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I was thinking maybe for the keep we should keep like a chest somewhere. Keep some gold in there.
Oh, actually, one of your head servants kind of comes up with, yes, we have the actual refinery for it, indeed. Yes, sir, we do.
Fantastic. When we get, we'll put some of our gold into we'll call it our party gold. That we'll put some in there for the party to use on different things. I think that would make sense, guys. Or unless you want to keep your own money and say screw the chance.
I'll throw
You don't trust deposit in the Royal Bank?
Does it gain interest?
Of course, you can speak with them about that if you wish.
What do you think?
I don't trust banks.
I don't trust banks.
What do you got? Other guys think?
Well, not give up everything. I mean, what we come across something along the way?
I mean, you don't have to give up all your money, so like a certain amount, and we get some interest on it over time.
Yeah,
Get some more. We'll put. I think we'll figure it out once we get the full reward. Yeah, let's go and talk to Prothos, and let me. Well, you said tonight we should talk to him, right?
Yes, indeed. Give him some time to rest.
Okay. So, what do you guys want to do in the meantime? We could maybe go shopping, sell some stuff, because I got a bunch of shit to sell.
I'm gonna do that, and maybe go to an inn. I'm gonna bring Reggie with me.
Why are you gonna go to an inn when you have the mansion to sleep in?
He's got a
Everyone
point.
everyone has their own rooms. You have 5 rooms.
He has a
You have
point.
servants that'll take care of your every need. Not in that way.
You see, like I'm kind of like. The thing is, I like to go into the scene, hear what news goes on.
By all means.
He feels more comfortable just hanging out in the bar, man.
I respect that. I respect that very much. Okay, so I guess we can go to the store.
Yeah.
All right.
We got
General store.
What story you got to sell at?
Well, I gotta see what I have. Items wise, yeah, I'll go to the general store. I got a couple things I could sell.
Oh shit! I got a whole bunch of shit to sell.
Yeah, I got a few things I could sell.
All right. Hello there, good sirs. What do you have to trade for me today?
Okay. First, I would like to sell 50 feet of chain. Actually, I'm gonna keep the chain. A pickaxe, a rapier. I think it's a +1 rapier. I don't remember. I think it's a +1 rapier. A poison dagger.
Oh,
It's a 1d6 plus poison dagger.
you've been on some
A
adventures
sword.
lately.
It just says sword. Does anyone else have a sword? 'Cause I think we picked up a sword. I don't know what kind of sword it was. I just put sword like an idiot. Anybody else have one or?
Oh no.
I have some things to sell as well. Ring of Protection and Screaming Bolt.
Don't sell your ring of protection.
Well, all right. We'll just say
Plus 1
Screaming
AC. I mean, give it to me if you're gonna sell it. I'll give you the money for it.
Bolt.
That shit was expensive.
So yeah, Screaming Bolt and a gold dagger.
Don't know what I can do with the screaming bolt. But I will take the gold dagger. I'd say it. Well, it seems like it's been slightly damaged. I'll give you 30 for it.
This is pure gold.
It's pure. It's pure damaged, muddied gold. It's not the best quality. Gonna roll me diplomacy to try to get me to get higher, or
Yeah, I think so.
try to bluff me, or whatever you want to do.
I'll help Bankai. Is that okay, Bankai? I'll help you try to get some more money.
Yes.
I'll roll. Was it persuasion? Not persuasion. The diplomacy, right? 14 plus... What is my diplomacy? 8. 22.
Oh, okay. 22. 22. What'd you get, good sir?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Yeah, yes, it is your gold dagger after all.
Let me roll. Oh, 20.
Natural?
4, so that's 24.
Natural 20, wow.
All right. Well, what amount do you think would be more satisfying for this damaged gold dagger?
I would think
How much does it normally cost, that he said?
I was gonna give you 30 for it.
This is an actual historic piece. It was damaged in a very epic battle. The
Roll me a
battle,
bluff check.
the
Bluff
battle
check.
of Waterloo.
Bluff check. Bluff check. Bluff check.
Oh fuck.
The
You can't
Battle
do-
of Mystical Waterloo.
15?
This is no historical artifact.
Shit. Well, we found it in an abandoned mine deep under the ground, which we did.
All right, then it could be a bit older at least. All right, I'll give you 40, but no higher. No higher.
Alright, we'll take it.
All right.
Weapon of mythic battle. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you did your thing. 'Cause I'm about to a whole
I'm
bunch of
trying to
shit.
sell this damn rapier, poison dagger, sword. Do you buy weapons here?
I can trade them in, I suppose, to the local blacksmith. How much are you thinking about for this rapier and poison dagger and whatnot?
Well, can I appraise it before I ask to sell it so I can know how much it's worth?
Sure.
Appraise all these items at once.
Go ahead.
Let's see. What is it? Appraise, you said? Shit, that's like a 10. 10.
You think it might be worth about 10 gold altogether?
Altogether.
Altogether.
Oh boy. It's for the pickaxe, rapier, poison dagger, and sword, and light crossbow. 10 gold.
Because you rolled a 10? Yep, that's how much you think it's worth.
Alright, so I think the starting price, just to be fair, should be about 20 gold.
20 gold, huh? It seems somewhat reasonable. I'm thinking 15.
I mean, sir, this is a poison magical dagger.
Roll me diplomacy.
To like emphasize it, I don't know if this will give me a boost. I like to stab,
Yes, I'm taking into account, man. Go ahead.
stab myself in the arm and show the poison.
No,
damage.
you don't.
Oh,
Roll damage then if you're gonna do that, man.
Okay.
He wants to
He
sell.
recognizes it's a poison dagger, right? Okay,
Yes, he
I'm
does.
good with that. Okay, so it's,
Yeah, that's
what is it that I'm rolling?
Diplomacy.
All right, that's 19.
All right. 20 is fine. I'll take it.
It's a steal, guys. Took 20 gold.
Yeah.
Thank
Wait,
you. Very
this guy's nothing but whatchamacallit, right? He's not really he's just a small merchant, huh?
Yeah, he's just a small tradesman. He deals in all kinds of things.
Okay, well, there's not much I can see with it. There's nothing much that I want from him or sell to him because most of my stuff has to go to a blacksmith. Well, I'm curious. Does he have anything interesting that I might like?
What are you looking for?
This is general stores. I know.
I'm looking for certain kind of artifacts you have. Any rings, perhaps?
A ring?
Magical rings? Anything?
Well, I have this little ring here.
What is it?
This is a Modorian ring, actually. It supposedly grants temporary invisibility to those who wear it.
Insight check.
I was gonna say
Natural 20.
He is lying about the invisibility.
I knew it.
So long as you were.
Nah, rather not. Anything else do you have?
I have this other ring. It is the ring of the Silver Cloud.
And let me cut in and say, it'd be best, really in your best interest, not to lie to us. We are very close to King Prothos. We actually saved his life and helped him on multiple.
Oh, please don't report me. I'm honest. I might have exaggerated about the previous
one
ring.
word to the king, and your whole operation is done.
I understand, good sir. But if you allow me to speak, yes, that other ring may not give you invisibility. However, this ring, the ring of the Silver Cloud, will give you a +2 to stealth checks.
Insight.
Wow, Zen, you really are trying to woo me, ain't you?
I gotta make sure this guy's telling the truth, man. That's
I could do this.
20.
Yeah, none that I actually
You roll
want.
2. You roll 2. Go ahead.
Nah.
Mine, I got a 16 plus 4, so it's up to you to decide. You can roll if you want, Nick.
No, there's none that I wanted.
Oh, okay. Well, I might want the ring, so I roll 20. Is he telling the truth?
He is.
So it's a +2 to the stealth, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Is anybody good at appraisal? Anybody here?
No.
Is it of intelligence?
I'm good at
Anyone with
appraisal.
high intelligence here?
I'm good at appraisal. Let me roll.
Okay.
Okay, roll. I asked Angra. I'm like, check to see how
Okay,
much that thing is
my
worth.
appraisal is a 10, and I rolled a 14. So that's
24.
24.
Nice.
All right. You know that it is worth 12 gold.
Wow.
+2 to stealth checks. That's really good. Yeah, I'm actually very interested. Is anybody else interested? And you want it ahead of me, guys?
No, you can have it.
Yeah. My friend here is very good at appraising wares, and he says that it's around worth 10 gold.
Good enough. I'll take it.
Alrighty, 10 gold. Shoot.
All right. You know, have the ring of the silver cloud, man. +2 all stealth checks.
I talked to the merchant. Is there any person that sells magical items around the city?
Well, I had a magical item I just gave to someone, actually.
No, another
Specialist. A specialist.
A specialist. You'd want to talk to Dokken down the way there.
We'll do. We'll do. Maybe we should end up buying all our stuff once we have all of our earnings from our travels. Because they're going to make some expensive items that are not worth only 10 gold out there.
Right. You should probably get that.
Well, I was gonna say let's go to the blacksmith before we meet Doc. Anyway, so.
Okay, that sounds good by me. Hero, is there anything that you want to sell while you're here?
Nah, not really.
You can pick up anything?
Nah.
Alrighty. Let's go into the blacksmith.
Mm-hmm. Hello, good sir. How may I help you?
Anybody want anything, or is it gonna be me?
No, you first.
Okay. I came to see to sell any wares that I have, so I was wondering.
What do you have?
Okay, right now I have a longsword +4.
All right.
Great axe.
Ooh, great axe. Okay.
What's it call it? These 4 javelins I have,
Javelins.
and this rhino helmet.
Oh, the rhino helmet I actually like. You don't see too many of them, though. They're not very popular around here, Tudor being one of our main enemies. Still, I could probably try to compose that into something. I'll give you 100 gold for the whole set.
I'll do a bluff check on that. All right.
You mean sense motive?
Yeah, sense of motive.
All right, what'd you get?
Oh shit, that's pretty good. I got a 22.
You suspect he's kind of lying about the price that he could give you for it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. I know these don't cost that much at all.
All right, I'll give you 150.
How about I sell it to you for 300? All that together.
Roll me that diplomacy check, son.
All right. Roll diplomacy then. Oh shit, that's pretty good. I got a 19.
It's gonna be the death of me. All right, fine. I'll make an exception for the rhino helmet. 300 gold.
Rhino helmet just for the 300?
For the whole thing, including the rhino helmet. Don't get ahead of yourself, young man.
Fine, we make a deal.
All right, you now have 300
I just
gold.
want to ask him. I have this weapon here, and I show him the spike, and I want to know if it's possible that you can make this spike essentially into gauntlets or gloves that I can wear, because I'm a bit of a fist fighter, and I'm looking to use this in battle in a way that it won't break. And it won't
I've heard of you. You want to better emphasize your punching. You're Zen, better known in some parts as the Anal Slayer.
well, my reputation does precede me, but anus has been. I mean, you know, we just killed a very dangerous wizard with an anus attack. I do admit, but that's neither here nor there.
Wait a minute.
Mark with a bloody asshole.
Wait a minute. You are the ones that went and retrieved our maidens?
Yes, they're actually staying at our keep under our employ right now, taking care of them.
One of those women was my niece.
Oh, that's wonderful news. What was her name?
I don't remember, actually, but I know that she was taken. Her parents were very sad about it. You know what, though? I have to say, anybody that protects my family is family. I'll give you a discount for this. Now, would you prefer gloves or gauntlets?
Well, what would be the difference from a battle standpoint?
Standpoint, there really is no difference. It's more of an aesthetic choice.
Huh. I feel like my character, gauntlets would. I'm not really an armor person. I'm more of a. So gloves. Some really cool looking gloves.
You want me to compose these into some spiked gloves for you? All right.
Black and red trim. Very nice.
All right. If you give me a day, I'll see what I can come up with. Typically, I would charge you 80 gold pieces for this job, but we'll split it in half and do 40. Is that okay with you?
That sounds great.
All right. Just give me a day, and I'll compose these for you, sir.
All right.
Does talk to the blacksmith? Does he have any interesting medium armor?
One last thing. I'm sorry.
One last thing.
Nick. 40 gold for saving a family member. It's really, really tough. I mean, considering that I did take this particular piece off of the man who was jailing your particular niece.
Oh.
I literally took it off of his dead body after killing him. That's a pretty important thing, and we're doing good missions under the name of Prothos, and we do plan to come here and shop quite often. So, help us out a little bit. We are adventurers that will definitely make your business very profitable in the future.
So the warrior wants to press his luck a little bit with my soft heart. All right. All right. Just this one time, 30.
Man, you're a good man.
I do my best.
What was his name? I'm gonna come back.
That is Dokken the blacksmith.
Thank you very much, Dokken. It's my only time to really get an item. I don't get items because I'm a...
Okay, I talked to the blacksmith. Does he have any interesting medium armor?
Interesting medium armor? What kind of medium armor are you looking for, sir?
Pretty good as far as defenses and reflexes. So,
like maybe a half plate, I would say. Is that a medium armor?
That is heavy armor, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, what kind of medium armor do you have now, Rene?
I think it's typical. It's leather.
Ah, you have leather. So you would like an upgrade. Well, I can do that for you, sir. Your choice is a hide armor. I can compose it of the beast that we have slayed of our enemies, the rhino. It's quite exotic. There is also a scale mail, which, it's composed of a gold plating, so it looks rather nice. I also have some chain mail for you. They say that the banded mail for the chain mail and the scale mail might be composed of dragon scales, but that could just be a legend. And of course, I have my thick breastplate, which is composed with my insignia, and
What's in the scale? Can that's a way I can look at the scale armor?
Yes. This is the scale of the dragon of the Western Hills. Yes.
Can I roll knowledge of the armor?
All right. Roll me an appraisal.
Appraisal. I got a 5.
All right. You don't know how much it's worth.
Blacksmith, I'll say this armor is not going to slow him down. He's kind of one of our stealthier members. We like to keep it that way.
There might be some armor check penalties depending on what he does, but it will still increase his overall power,
Is there any similar armor that won't incur armor check penalties?
I could compose it. It would take a little more time, make it a little lighter so that there's less of an armor check penalty. Would you be interested in the scale mail?
No, it doesn't seem really worth it.
Well, what if I told you, good sir, that if you took the dragon's scale armor, you'd be immune to all fire attacks?
Ooh.
Insight check? Just want to make sure.
Not my thing.
Unless you want to do it, Nick. I won't roll.
I was going to say not my thing. I wasn't interested in the armor.
Okay, never mind then.
Not what I was looking for.
I don't wear any armor, so.
What exactly are you looking for?
Something a little bit more light on my feet, but interesting. Kind of more interesting as far as my swiftness, as far as reflexes and stealth. You have anything particular in that?
Well, I could give you some studded leather. They could actually reflect the moonlight into your enemy's eyes. This would increase your stealth, but only when the moon is full.
Pretty good.
Nah, I don't know. Probably don't seem worth it if it's only how many times do we run into the moonlight. That's the thing.
But it also is an upgrade on the armor you already have. Studded, I'm pretty sure, and correct me if I'm wrong, DM, this is outside, but the studded
Yeah,
leather is-
honestly, the thing is, I can't really give you a type of armor that's different than your type without having the same effects with your class. It's just how it works.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
No,
The studded leather is better than the regular leather, right?
That's true, actually.
Armor.
Yeah, that'll give you an extra +1 to your AC, and also, yeah, like I said, if
And the
the
extra effects, which are really good. I mean,
yeah, and the moon is full, basically what that does is if you step into the moonlight, you temporarily create this glare, which makes you harder to hit, and it adds +3 to stealth checks as well.
it's really fucking solid.
I was gonna say I'm already it's already amplified as far as harder to hit when I already have the 1 AC, ain't it? Let's just,
Yeah.
I mean, does it change the difference if it was already in the moonlight?
Oh yeah, if you're in the moonlight, it'll make it even better.
How much better?
Probably
One
do
more
a Bankai to do a magic check.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
as well.
Let's see. Well, let's see. I can. Just what? Was that such a thing? A magic check?
What's it called?
Well, you could do knowledge spellcraft on it.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. See, I rolled a 13. Spellcraft is a 10, so that's 23.
23?
23, yeah.
All right. Well, basically what it does, you realize that it's actually the studded armor of the moonlight. The studs are actually designed to glow like the moon. It reflects the moonlight back, which means that in addition to adding on the extra AC, you have to roll percentile dice to hit you.
Not
So
bad.
Kind of like the enemy with his face, how they had to roll to
Yeah.
constantly.
Okay. Not bad. Okay. How much do you want for this armor?
Well, this is quite a nice item here. I would usually charge 100, but I will charge you 50.
Seems fair. I'll go with it.
All right.
Price.
Just give me a day, and I'll compose that for you as well.
Thank you, good sir.
Mhm.
Hero, is there any armor or weapons or anything you want crafted? I can help you pay for it. I'm feeling generous today. Hero's not here. He might come back.
No, I'm here, but I don't even know if I have any raw
What kind of
materials.
armor do you wear?
I wear a chainmail.
Oh.
Like maybe, is there something you can do for my friend over here? His daughter was just saved as well from the recent incident.
For you, well, that chainmail, I might be able to enhance it and tighten it a little bit more. It looks like it's taken some damage, and I could add +1 to your AC if you'd like.
I guess.
All
Do you
right.
have any magical chainmail or magical or heavy armor? Just questioning, just curious.
Let me look back here. No, I think I'm out of magical items in my inventory today.
No problem, no problem. Does that interest you, sir? Hero?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Sure.
How much would it be? Well, yeah.
For that job, it's not quite as much. I'd say normally 50, but for this one, I'll do 25.
Do you have the gold, or do you need help?
How much gold do you have, Hero?
I know you have at least 100. We just got 100 gold.
How much was it? Like, it was just like waking it up.
25 gold.
Oh. Well, I could pay that. Can I?
Yeah, I believe you have the gold. I'll take it from you and give me some time to compose the armor for you, and I will.
Thank you, good sir.
Okay.
I think we should move on, and I know a place that we should go because I know Bankai wants to go so badly to his girlfriend's house.
Sarah Lee.
Girlfriend's shop.
Sarah Lee.
Sarah Lee.
Wait. Before we do that, at least can we get some potions or something, right?
Yeah, but I can get it at the blacksmith.
Remember, that's where Sarah Lee you got the potions from.
Yeah,
She's the
exactly.
apothecary.
Right, let's go back to her.
It's a shop. It's a shop place. It's like a cloth maker and potion place.
Mhm.
Okay, it's funny because I don't know nothing about this person, so this is gonna get into.
Oh, this is early game stuff. This is like episode 1 stuff.
Yeah.
Don't worry, this is gonna get
My
into.
man Angra right here. My man Angra got it on with one of the pretty elf over here on the shop, Sarah Lee. Right?
Also,
Didn't you, Angra? Didn't you? How was that? That was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of jealous, to be honest, but you know, it is what it is.
All right, so you guys are going back to the apothecary then?
Yeah.
All right, you approach the shop, and in fact, working over some potions in the front there, Sarah Lee is in fact there. She's kind of running her hands through her long blonde hair, and she spots you all and looks at you all briefly. Then, of course, she sees Angra, and her eyes flutter, and she runs towards you, embracing you with a sloppy kiss. There's a little tongue involved, a lot of passion.
It's a beautiful moment. It's a beautiful moment.
Okay, okay. Let me. Can you roll me a perception? Can I roll a perception check on this person?
Sure.
Oh my god.
What are you looking for?
You jealous?
No, just describe. I'm trying to look for a description of what this person is about. Who they are.
Well, she is
I rolled 19.
Oh, 19. Oh, okay. Wow, I have to go hard. All right. Well, basically, Sarah Lee is kind of what you probably picture when you think of the concept. But she's a rather tall, half-elven lady. She's very slender. Her skin just glows, obviously, in the sun. Her ears are pointed, but not quite as pointed as you'd expect them to be. Her eyes are a deep, deep blue. Hair is this long hair reminiscent of wheat in the fields blowing. Even though she is small in frame, she has a significant bust as well. Nice long legs. She's wearing a simple white gown, and yeah, she seems to have a little bit of muscle though. So she almost lifts up the elf wizard when she's embracing him.
It's a beautiful moment.
I guess so.
As much as we're here, Sarah, to reminisce and for this beautiful reunion, there's some business involved, unfortunately, as well.
Oh, business for you, friends of my lovely Angra. Anything.
Fantastic. First, if possible, I was wondering, are you in the business of making capes, particularly maybe some of the magical variety, or would I have to go to someplace else for that?
Well, my father typically constructs the capes. You can speak to him if you want. That's more his specialty.
Sure. Is he in the shop or is he somewhere else?
Dad. Yes, dear. Angra and his friends are back. They returned safely. Oh, all right. Have them come in. I'll make something for them. I guess. I don't know. Whatever.
She told her father about you. Is that serious?
You guys go in.
Yeah.
All right. The elven gentleman is sitting there. Hello, friends. Which one of you is Angra?
I am.
Ah, Angra. My daughter has taken quite a liking to you. I've heard a lot about you. What exactly is your trade, wanderer?
I'm a sorcerer.
Ah, man of the magic and the knowledge. All right. What type of sorcerer?
Usually the dark variety, but I can do some light spells.
All right. Well, that's a little odd for me, but I can respect your knowledge. I have heard that you've gained something of reputation with your friends, having saved Prothos' kingdom, at least temporarily, from some danger, rescuing some maidens. So I suspect you're a man of decent character. However, you'll treat my daughter with respect, and just give it some time before you ask her hand in marriage, because I know she's already very excited.
Yes.
You're getting married. Oh wow! I didn't know about that. Fantastic.
Can I roll?
Why did you tell me about that, Angra? When's the wedding?
Jesus.
When's the wedding? This is a momentous occasion.
You don't want to say. That's the thing.
He's just flustered with with happiness right now.
Well, don't get too excited. I didn't say anything about dates yet, but you know,
Can I
he'll,
can I roll
he'll
a
ask me.
can I
He'll
roll
ask me.
for
Under
can I
my
roll
breath, I feel
for
like I did a lot
influence
more
on
than
the dad there?
Go ahead. Perception.
what the dad? What?
Yes, I'm a person that likes to get in the mind of characters. That's what I like to do.
Fair enough.
Jeez.
I got a 17.
What exactly are you looking at? What do you want to know?
His motives. What is his goals? Like, what is
That,
he perceived as? That's what
well,
I'm.
that's a sense motive. He appears to be pretty genuine in his statement. However, I mean, he's not as trustful of this man he barely knows going after his daughter. But considering the reputation, he's willing to accept it. He seems pretty much not necessarily cheerful, but amicable.
I go up to the man. I say, listen, I haven't known this man for very long, but we fought on the battlefield together, and I can tell you from our experience that he's a good guy. Uh, Constitution can be a little better, but all things considered, you wouldn't want another guy taking your daughter out for marriage or dates or whatever than this guy right here. He's a good man. I can back him up. I can
Well,
vouch.
I can respect that. The Boar Slayers have gained a reputation, but hearing the word of the Anal Slayer himself, I'll take that into account.
Thank you, sir.
Oh,
And,
we're lucky because I was going to do something daring.
And I did want to talk to you specifically, actually, now that we're on the topic. I'm looking for maybe a magical cape that could help me out. I'm not really someone who wears armor, so I was thinking a nice cape that could help me in battle or in certain situations would help it with my adventures would be useful.
Let me see. All right. I have a golden cape for you, sir.
Golden.
Mm-hmm.
What does it do?
Well, it is embroidered. Now, typically, in addition to looking fascinating, it does add +1 to your AC. However, if you wish to temporarily reduce that AC in combat, you can use it as a weapon to trip or trap your opponent.
That's definitely very interesting, though I'm already pretty proficient at tripping and doing things like that. So maybe that's not the best fit for me. Is there anything else that you have to offer?
I have a belt I could offer you.
Sure, let me listen. Let me hear what you have to say about the belt.
Well, it is a belt of greater strength. It will add +4 to your strength while you're wearing it, and that will increase your chance to attack and do damage.
That sounds amazing. Okay, how much could I? How much is the damage for that if I decide to get it?
Well, that would be an additional D6 damage.
It's a lot of damage.
It is.
But what I meant by damage is how much is it going to cost me?
Oh, damage.
Yeah.
Well, this is a very special piece here. I'd expect 120 gold typically for that.
Can I see if he's giving me a good price there?
Oh, he's telling you the truth.
Oh.
You don't have to roll for it. He is.
Good. You see, I've already given Prothos a fantastic recommendation of this shop because it was actually this first shop that we got our first potions when we started off as the Boar Slayers, just me and Angra here. And we've grown quite a bit. We have our own, if you haven't seen our castles outside of the place. And we definitely want this place to be a big part of what we do, helping out the city and helping out Prothos in general. So if you can help a brother out, considering we have so many connections,
Well,
I would really appreciate that.
While I think you're using the term brother a bit loosely, I will say that your words have spoken to me a bit, enough that I will reduce the cost by 10 gold pieces.
Okay, so 110 gold pieces, that sounds very fair to me for that belt. So yeah, definitely, I'll take that.
All right, to take the belt of greater strength, increasing your strength by 2.
Yeah. They said 4.
4.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
means translates to plus that 2 to attack.
Yeah. That's nice. That's very nice, actually. All right, thank you very much, sir. Does anybody else want to ask the gentleman here if they want anything?
Well, I need potions.
Oh. What type of potion would you like?
Sarah Lee, get those spitter.
Oh, well, dear. What type of potions would you like?
Greater healing.
Greater healing? I can stir up about 5, and that'll be 5 gold for each of them, and 1 just for you for free.
Okay.
And
So that's
So yeah, since we have 4 people, how do you want to split up these? I already have potions, so you guys can split up between the 3 of you.
I need potions.
So 6 between the 3 of them would be 2 each. So it'd be 10 gold for each person.
I had originally 3, so I'll take 2. So that's, I guess I pay 10 gold then.
I don't think you have any more Bankai. You said you only have 1 left and you used it, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I only have 1 left, so I figured I'd get a bunch.
Yeah.
Oh, and dear, if you like, I heard some dealings of some horrible things you encountered. I could also give you a cure poison potion as well, if you like.
Oh, that's right, you were poisoned.
Okay.
All right, that'll be 1 gold for that, dear.
Okay.
Okay. Is that all she has? Is greater healing? Is there any more type of potions she has?
That's a really good potion. But what kind of potion are you looking for?
Yeah, specifically. What kind of potion are you looking for, my friend?
Okay. How much does she sell for regular potions?
Well, typically I charge about 10 per, but I'm willing to look for some other possibilities.
Okay. How much for if I buy 8 potions from you?
8?
Hey, I like to be prepared. That's my thing. So.
Jeez. Well, typically that's 80. You're a friend of Angra, so how does 60 sound for you, sir?
Regular potions? Okay.
Just regular potions of healing, yes.
Okay, that's good.
Light wounds, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested in buying 3 if you'd be willing.
I'll give you 3.
You're a doll.
So
I know.
So I have 1 greater healing from Bankai?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm only gonna take 2 of the
You,
greater
you
healing.
Hero, and Bankai get, Bankai get 2 each. I'm not taking any of the greater healings that she's making.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's only charging you 5 for each one, so you only have to pay 10 gold total for both of those.
So I only take 2 of the greater healing potions. So I have 3 now.
Yeah. And then I have 2, and then Hero will have 2, and Nick will have 2. Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
And then I'll just buy 3 regular healing.
And I have the 1 poison cure potion.
Okay. Here's my thing. I'm about to go. I'm gonna talk to the woman. I'm gonna ask. I see you like Angra a lot.
I
What
do.
do y'all like each other?
Hmm?
No, I was asking the woman why
As
she
a,
likes Angra.
as a woman, what I see in him?
Yes.
Well, what's your charisma again, Bankai?
14.
14? Well, he's a rather handsome man, and what's your intelligence?
22.
And he's an incredibly intelligent man. I find intelligence very attractive in a man. And what's your wisdom?
15.
15? Oh, and he's seen quite a bit of the world, more than I. He fascinates me with all these stories. And what's your constitution?
Well,
Well, he gets sick some of the time, but I like to take care of him. It's cute. It's cute. I can mother him a little bit.
Is that your only reason?
What's your strength, okay?
Is that what stats are for?
Well, you see, he's not the strongest man, admittedly, but he's got so much intelligence that I know that I can think besides the basic labor. And what's your dexterity, Bankai?
So flexible.
How much?
15.
Oh, and I'll tell you, in the bedroom, man, he can perform some stunts combined with his magic. He is the man for me, my dear. If you can find a man like that, oof, it's just one and the same. It's just the gods have bestowed you great things. I feel very lucky. I want to say it's love at first sight, but after getting to know him a little bit, I legitimately feel there's something we could have in the future with each other. Honestly,
Maybe.
Rene, what do you see in a man, Rene? What are you looking for? I noticed your eyes were kind of wandering towards the monk once in a while.
I slowly back away.
Well, that's up with the monk. I mean, the monk, Zen has always did, what he's supposed to do. And I like how he takes the initiative in certain things. We argue back and forth about what perspective is, but
I see. You like it when there's a little bit of dichotomy between the two of you. Yes.
pretty much.
All right. Well, I think you should pursue that. That's love is something that comes only once in a while. You should pursue his affections. See how it goes.
Don't encourage her.
It depends. It's the princess to make the first move.
Very complicated situation. Just
Mhm.
yeah.
I don't know, but I want to know more about you. And there's probably something more to your that you're letting on.
Well, what do you mean, Rene?
Are you?
Is there a way I can sense motive?
Yeah.
Or okay,
Suspect.
Are you using it on me or on her?
on her.
Oh, I was about to say like. Okay.
Don't worry. I'll be crying with you later. So
Oh
No.
it could be the
No.
same time.
Oh no.
I got what's it called? A 22.
Well, you see, while admittedly I do like him, I kind of have always wanted to get off this little place here. Making potions with my father isn't how I wanted to spend the rest of my life. I thought maybe with him, eventually we could have some adventure, take me somewhere new, and at the very least, if it doesn't work out, I can take his money.
Whoa.
So you're like a little excitement then, huh?
Oh yeah, a little excitement, some change of pace, It's very quiet here for the most part, but I don't want to leave now. There's just too much combat, too much war. Things are getting scary, and if you could find a good man,
What kind of excitement are you into besides adventure?
Oh well, I'll tell you, my dear. I have certain potions which a speciality actually. Even though I do like to perform some minor doctoring, because I can never become one for the king. But I know some basic healing potions, obviously. But there's this one that I actually created recently. It is the ultimate lubricant, and I tell you, when you slide it in, it is the purest pleasure. You have to try it sometime. I can give you a sample if you like.
Alright.
Here, take some. She gives you like this little flask, and yeah, try it out sometime. It'll be fantastic.
Okay.
I think in my head, like, maybe I should join my father after all this. Not the worst idea.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. Basically. I said, tell her, thank you.
Thank you, my dear. Anytime. If you ever need other advice, I'll help you out.
Be on your guard, Angra.
It's a good time to leave, guys. We should probably go.
I think they're worried about sense of motive. That's fine.
All right. I'll say night's setting on, and you get a summons to go to Prothos' castle.
Okay.
All right. Prothos, here we come.
All right, you guys enter the chamber, and it's quiet. For my heroes, I'm going to offer you a feast with me, just with us, without anybody else around. Let us revel and eat.
I want an insight check or a sense whatever check him because that just sounds suspicious as all hell.
You're just worried about it. You don't trust anybody anymore. Jeez.
I mean, let's have a feast all alone by myself. Like what?
What?
That seems a little suspicious. What is it? Perception or how?
Sense motive.
Sense motive. I'm sorry. The 17.
It seems very unusual, you know that, but it doesn't seem like there's any bad intentions for Prothos.
Okay, sure, Prothos. A little odd, but that's fine.
Sitting honor with a great lord such as myself, an archduke.
Because that's exactly why it's odd, because we're not used to such humbling requests. But I appreciate that.
Well, you guys are sitting and eating. Roderick has told me much about your successes and some of the dangers you posed. Admittedly, Valgood's kingdom is tearing itself apart, but that gives us one less enemy to deal with. Now,
okay. So what are we eating per se? That's what I want to know.
Well, okay. Nick, what do you picture right now?
Roast, carrots, some chicken, probably.
That is what you're eating. But every single one of you is not eating that individual thing. The cooks have prepared your special feast just for you individually. Your favorite foods.
Who am I sitting next to? Answer that question.
Wait, hold on. Everybody pick a number 1 through 4.
4.
2.
All right. Okay. You guys are sitting across from each other. Abel is sitting next to Zen, and then let's see, Angra is going to be sitting right across from Abel, and Zen, you're sitting right across from Rene. And Prothos is sitting on one side, a little further off from you guys, and Roderick is sitting on the other side.
Mm.
So basically, it's kind of like in Michael Keaton's Batman, where they're sitting at really ends of a long table, and you guys are kind of in the middle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of silly.
So, so Prothos, we wanted to talk to you in person because there's a very disturbing trend when it comes to evil
Keep your
spreading
voice down.
across.
Keep your voice down.
There's a very disturbing trend when it comes to. I might can write this down if you want.
Okay.
Okay, so I write down there's a very disturbing trend when it comes to evil spreading across the country, and I tell him about the mine and the, that person and that what he said about everything,
Okay.
it going up, I'm gonna say all that stuff, and I write it and I show it to him.
Well, in addition to all that we've given you thus far, obviously I will induct you into the nobility here, but that's not the highest honor I can officially bestow upon you. Now, you're telling me some very, very interesting information that does concern me. However, as you know, my fiefdom is technically somewhat separate from the rest of Midland. Now, if you recall, the king, for your service to us, would offer you knighthood. And he actually has summoned for you to be invited to proclaim that ceremony. And I have told him that there's some information you could deliver to him directly. He's very interested in meeting you.
See?
The information that we're supposed to give him is the information I just gave you.
Exactly.
Okay, that's pretty amazing. Thank you.
No problem. And I'm going to actually ask you, because in fact, killing two birds with one stone, my youngest daughter has been sent off to be wed to his youngest son in order to form a bond to bring us back into the fold with Midland. And I figure sending him our heroes in order to escort her safely to the center of the city, the capital, in addition to giving the information. I can think of anybody that I would rather have in her hands.
That would be an honor. Is that okay with you guys? See, there's a couple things that I have to talk with my group first to decide.
Absolutely. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yes. First, we have my friend here, and I point to Hero, and I say he just was reunited with his daughter. Is there any way that if we do go on this mission, she can be taken care of?
Well, I suppose that would have to be up to Abel. I know it's his daughter. We can obviously set up lodgings here in the castle if you'd like us to. Maybe Roderick can work with her. I know there's some re-education to work with memory. We can have her taken care of with my best physicians, or she can come with you, Abel, whatever you wish. But it would depend on Abel's answer.
I'm back. What was that?
Well, Zen basically asked that if you guys are going back to the Midland capital to escort his daughter, because you were reunited with your daughter, you have the choice of basically bringing her along, or Prothos is offering to have her stay and have his healers and clerics and physicians work with her and have her taken care of. So it's up to you.
Well, can we trust this guy? Because I'm not even sure.
The King of Prothos. I inside checked him, and he seemed like he was good. I mean, you can do an inside check if you want.
Yeah, go ahead. Get sense motive if you want, Hero.
Sense motive.
Alright, I'll roll.
It's a 5.
It's a 4.
You have no idea, but he seems like he's got the best intentions.
I rolled like an 18. He's good.
Okay, yeah, you're good. He's fine.
Fine. Well, I'll decide to leave her here then.
All right, I understand. But
are we gonna need to keep the hat on her, or should we give it to one of us?
I didn't even realize she was still wearing the hat.
She's still wearing the hat. That's true.
Wearing the hat. So it's up to you, Hero.
Could you just keep the hat on?
I don't know. Well, what would happen if we take it off? Would she forget all of a sudden, or?
We don't know. You have to see.
Maybe to be safe.
Well, just leave it, man.
Okay. Leave the hat on. All right.
We'll play it safe.
All right.
Well, thank you very much. The knighthood is outstanding, and.
Don't thank me. Thank the king.
Oh well, that's fantastic. But Roderick did tell us that there would be some, not only because kingdom, knightdom is a reward in and of itself, but another reward of some kind, that, or is that encompass all rewards?
That is the greatest reward of all. But it's possible that the King of Midland might have more for you. I'd imagine he's going to have some favor to ask you. But trust me, the favor of a king is worth more than any gold.
Yeah, that's a way of looking at it. I just, for the main mission that we were supposed to be on, we accomplished that. But I feel like we went above and beyond, considering the fact that not only did we free the prisoners and taking care of them ourselves, but we also killed a very high-ranking member of your enemy, or someone who was basically responsible for the kidnappings, and we took care of this mine that was harboring intense amounts of evil.
I see your point, Zen. I see your point. Now, as you know, I have given you a great deal already, but
Yes,
I am
very
willing to say this much. From what I understand, you gained a fair amount of treasure upon your journey in addition to what we've awarded you, and the estate that you have has generated some income as well. Now, if you like, whatever percentage you want to put into the Royal Bank will have a build-up of 25% interest.
That's definitely very interesting. You're saying that our keep is making money?
Mm-hmm.
About how much would you say per month?
Well, I didn't have the tax collector look along to inspect it, but I would imagine in the time you've been gone, it's already generated about 500 gold a month.
Now, I talked to the guys on the side. Should we take a percentage of what we make per month off the keep and put it to the bank so we get interest?
I'm still amnest on this. I'm saying no.
Well, it's a majority vote, so I asked the other guys.
I don't know.
25% interest.
Interest? How much interest are we talking?
Interest.
Well, it depends on how much you're putting in, man.
That's what I'm saying. Do we have to put in all at once, or can we continually add to it and?
Oh, you could add to it, but that's too much math for the DM, so I'd say pick an amount to put it in.
One that makes sense.
DM.
Well, we can all add our specific amount, I guess separate accounts, and then have the 25% add up to each of it. So, how much do you want each person want to give to the bank?
I'll throw 10. I don't think it's a good idea.
You got a lot of gold. Don't be stingy.
Oh, trust me, I do got a lot of gold.
This is me speaking about stingy, okay? Bankai, how much do you want to put into the bank?
Well, right now I have I think it's like 149. So I'll put 50.
50. All right. Well, make sure you write that down somewhere.
I'll write that down.
Oh, yeah, I'll put that too. I'll put in 125.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah.
Funny.
Abel?
Okay. You know what? I'll be generous. I'll throw 200.
Oh, wow. All right, Mr. I don't want to trust the banks.
I'll be generous. I'll put in 205. No, I was kidding. I don't have 205. I'll put in
This rivalry we have right here,
125 is good.
All right.
Let me see what I have.
Oh, we do have
I have 75 gold pieces, so I'll just give in I guess 40.
40? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, make sure you write that down somewhere, guys, so I remember that later.
So who's writing that down? Who's the question?
200 and bank.
All right.
Everyone
And
write down how much they put in somewhere.
somewhere, just a little note.
Well, I was going to say who's writing that down. That's the question.
I'm writing down for me.
I'm writing myself down.
Bankai write down for himself. And that's how it works. Hero, it's easy because on the page, next to the money, it says a little box you just write in. That's what I did.
Yeah. All right. With that, the feast concludes. You guys kind of go back, and the next day begins. And out awaiting you is a small carriage. The guards kind of hand over to your Phlos, the Prothos' daughter. Her name is Ruth. Anybody want to write that down?
Ruth.
Oh, did we get knighted yet, or no?
Hmm?
Do we get knighted? How does that work?
Nope, you have not gotten knighted yet.
Okay.
Got to be knighted by the king.
Oh, that's right. King Midland.
That's right.
Oh.
Man, that king is whack.
And by the way, Abel, your daughter kind of looks at you for a little while and kind of gives you a hug.
Oh, okay. I'll hug her back.
All right. You say anything to her before you go? Because she's just kind of asked, like, Father, we just met and we're leaving again.
I need you to be in a safe place. They can take care of you here. They can find a permanent.
Why are you leaving me again?
Ah, shit.
Like, there'll be more chances are there'll be more demons, and there's no way I can guarantee their safety.
Father, please promise me you'll come back and we could try to be a family again.
We will. I mean, I will. All of us will come back, and I know for sure. None of us will be missing on this journey. And
Yeah.
When all this chaos finally diminishes, we can go back to the farm, and who knows, maybe you can find yourself a husband, start your own family, and I can finally see you grow into my elderly years.
I'd like that, Father. I'll just have to work on the old memories, and if I can't, we'll make some new ones.
That sounds great.
All right. And
before we leave, I want to go to Terra. And
Terra?
I want to be like, listen, take care of the keep, and I just wanted to let you know that I look forward to coming back to you guys, specifically you, but you know, hope to see you again.
well, she's like,
My character raised an eyebrow. That's all I gotta say.
that's very interesting, sir, and I will consider that, and I promise that I will keep things running smoothly for you, and we'll talk when you get back.
I hope so.
And of course, one last thing, as running past you, Rene, actually, Sarah Lee kind of comes out of nowhere and just sort of pounces on Angra to the ground. And give me a strength check, actually, Angra. Give me a strength check.
Really?
Yes, give me a strength check.
I roll a d20, right?
Yep.
Yep.
How strong is this woman?
I rolled an 18.
Okay. You managed to wrestle her off temporarily, and she embraces you with yet another kiss, and then runs off.
Okay.
Hey, I walk up to that woman that Ben is talking to.
Tara? Uh-huh.
I talk to her. I just tell her, hey, make sure you take care of the keep, and also don't try to steal anything along the way. And I give her a slap on the ass where nobody will notice. Then I walk off.
Oh, well, she kind of raises an eyebrow and doesn't seem to be offended by that at all.
Okay.
All right, and you guys begin escorting Ruth into the north, and that's the game.
All right. Okay. Yeah, nice. That was a really fun session.
Man, I try. I had to continue a couple story arcs. You guys make it hard.
Oh, you did good. You did good. Let's go into
Man.
Definitely.
All right, guys. Well, we can end the stream if you want, and we'll move this along. I'm kind of jumping around. I don't know if you guys noticed. The first time we did it on the Phantom group string, I just decided to do it on my channel this time, and we could do it on someone else's next time.
Okay.
Kind of dancing around, spread the word about it a little bit.
Yeah, sounds good. Definitely.
But yeah, I know we try to meet up on Tuesdays, but that almost never seems to work. I know Ricky had some some technical issues or whatever, so hopefully the cleric will be back. But
no, Rick actually posted in the Phantom group.
Yeah, he posted in.
He said this is his exact message. He said, "I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to drop out. My computer's broken. I don't know when I'm gonna have to have money to fix it." Or
that's why you boosted up on all the potions, basically.
Yeah, well, no, I just actually saw this recently, but yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, Ricky,
hopefully, man, you get your computer fixed and.
Yeah, Rick. I mean, if whenever. In fact, you could even tag along in Skype if we do it again or whatever. I mean, or maybe later on. But yeah. So yeah, Rick. Whenever. But in the meantime, you guys got enough potions. You should be okay for a while. I've been trying to buff you guys, so hopefully you'll be okay.
All right. We got really good items too, so should be alright.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna end the broadcast, and yeah.
Thanks, guys.